LilianatheMagnificent. On a Saturday, we were not here on Friday, and I upset Gizmo, and I'm sorry, Gizmo! But I fell asleep on the couch. I did not die on a couch, but I fell asleep on a couch. Very, very hard, because this week has been kind of a nightmare. Kind of a crazy, crazy nightmare. And yeah, I came home, I didn't even eat food, and I just fell asleep, hands down, on the couch for 3 hours. Missed helping out in GBG. Everyone was we ended up, because I wasn't around, they didn't realize that a sector was in trouble, and if I would have been there, I would have seen, and all that jazz. But that's okay. We are here now. Hi, Tuna Queen! The evening is going very well, Tuna Queen, because I am alive and happy and awake and not sleepy. Hi, Joshi. How are you? We just started, like right now. Which is better, FoY or WW? I don't, they're kind of both the same, to be honest. If you have a really high Temple of Relics, you can get a lot of Fountain of Youth. Whereas, like, the wishing wells tend to be a little bit harder to get because you can really only get them in events or in the antique dealer. But still, I mean, they both do the exact same thing. They're not that far off from each other. No, Tuna Queen's back. They are the same, Joshi. But FOI you can only get from GE. Oh, yeah. See? Yay! Yes. Joshi, it took me a second. I was like, wait, what? Okay, we've got to do this. Hi, Gizmo! I'm sorry! I didn't mean to hurt your feelings, and I know what you messaged me like 2 weeks ago, so now I feel really bad. My heart hurts you! Tuna Queen never left. I don't know, sometimes my counter, like my viewer count, is not always accurate. So I'm not always sure, Joshi, so don't worry. Like, there is more than one. So, I don't know. Sometimes it's just a little bit weird. Yeah, there's people here, Joshi. It's just sometimes the counter isn't always right. I've noticed that, too. Because I've seen it where it's, like, 0, and yet there's, like, 3 of you talking at the same time. And I'm like, oh, my gosh. Okay, you guys, on a happy note, I have more of the pina colada tea in here because it's so good. Okay. Let's figure out what we gotta do here. We gotta gain some happiness. We need to, like, catch up to the event as best as we can. In both worlds. Wait. Think. Where is it? Build mode! It's in build mode. That's where we are. I didn't realize I had this whole area over here. When did I build that? Okay, 30. Let's do a whole bunch of flags. Yes, you can. Yes, definitely. Hit the like button, Gizmo. My mom always asked me that too. She's like, am I supposed to hit the like button? And I'm like, yes. That helps lots because it brings more people in, hopefully, which is good. But you guys, this week has been literally a week of chaos. But I will end. I'll start with the last thing that happened this week because I think it's really funny. How far off are we? Okay, we gotta keep going. Oh, Tuna Queen, how dare you! Already the bullying is starting. I'm going to cry in a corner. Oh, Joshi, I'm gonna be here for a while. Probably like 2.5, 3 hours. Because I have to completely collect both cities. GBG in my other world opens up in about 2 hours, so I want to make sure that I'm there for that because it'll be the last kind of opening for the night. But I'm also thinking that maybe they'll be able to handle it without me because everything is free, but we'll see. We'll see. Visit friends, defeat units, we can do that. I should exile her. Tuna Queen, you've been exiled. I'm sending you to Space Age Titan, never to return back here again. Just kidding. Okay, but you guys, so here's this is the funniest thing that has happened this week. And it just happens to be the very last thing that happened in my week. which was good because the rest of the week was awful. But so the last kiddo that I saw on Friday, we were working on his S, and I had him practicing the word 6 because of S in the beginning, and at the end, he says it his 5 times, and then he looks at me and he goes, you know what word we can't practice? We can't practice S-E-X because that's not school appropriate. And we talk about school appropriate things with this kiddo all the time, and I was like, you are right. We cannot practice that word in my room because that is not school appropriate. So as this is going on, I hear kiddos in the hallway because one of our grades had just gotten done swimming. So I was like, oh, that's a great word, swim. He says it one time, and then looks at me and goes, we went swimming yesterday. And I was like, I know you guys did. Did you have fun? And he goes, oh my gosh, I had so much fun. But it would be more fun if you got to go swimming with us. But then everybody would see you in your bra. And then everybody would scream and be scarred for life. And I was like, I just started laughing uncontrollably. I'm like, what is on your mind, child? It was great. So that's my funniest story of the whole week. Wait, what? I need info. Tuna Queen, you have to keep giving me info. I won't exile you. She'll return the next stage. That's true. I'll be there the first GBG after it's released, LOL. I can't wait. I know, Tuna Queen, you're excited, which is awesome. Okay. Let's go. Let's go and see if there's anything in the GBG map to use our hits on first, because I don't really, I mean, I could do my, unless there could be a supply quest though. So we won't do that quite yet. Let's go check GBG first. Yeah, we'll do this one. I have to defeat so many units for this quest. And apparently I'm not the only one, but it looks like we're in a battle to not get cut off of it. So I'll help. Liliana is here. Everyone should be feared for their lives. Oh man. I'm waiting for the ding. I love this music. Why isn't it done yet? Oh, because I gotta do this one. Ha! Oh, Lil. Oh, honey. Come on, girl. You can do this. I promise. Apparently not. Because I'm literally like, I don't want to collect supplies because I might need it for a quest. It's right there. Oh, jeez. Okay, let's grab our HC, which satisfies both of those. 15-minute productions, huh? I don't even know what I have going right now, but I guess we'll find out. Not really sure. And build more decorations. There's a lot of build decorations in this. Oh, I had 4-hour productions. Bummer. No, I'm not silly. The child is silly. My kids are just... they're great. It does rhyme. Silly Lily! Okay, let's grab some trees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7! Sell. Oh, apparently Brisgard has all these things happening in it right now. AKA a full tavern. Okay, now we just gotta wait 15 minutes for that. Well, we will go hit. Ooh, look at us! I leveled up my Blue Galaxy well before my major collection, so I've held off on collecting any of the event buildings all day. Oh, man! That's always the worst when you have to wait. Oh my gosh, we are, like, seriously in a battle for this sector. Look! We're, like, neck and neck. Okay, here I am. Except for I think it's just me now. I don't think anyone else is with me. Wait, no. I'm imagining things. That's okay, at least I'll get my hits in. You guys like my Harry Potter shirt? I wanted to wear Harry Potter today. I looked in my closet, I stared at all of my shirts, and went, none of them look comfy and cute. I'm not interested in any of them. And then I went, you know what? I have a lot of cute, comfy Harry Potter shirts. Let's whip out a Harry Potter shirt today. BRB, if someone wants me to join GBG. Okay, Tuna Queen, good luck. Go smack him around a bit. I actually don't know, like, where we are in terms of this skill here. But I'll get my GBG done. Someone else has got to be hitting this with me. I don't believe that I'm by myself. Unless it's just really delayed and showing like little color. I'm really confused by that. Very much so. Okay. No, I definitely am all by myself. Why is it like so weird and glitchy? Okay, I don't know if this is gonna be sassy on here tonight. I can't figure out if it's my internet that's being really terrible right now, or if it's my phone being really terrible, or if it's the game being really terrible. But like today, when I've been in the map in GBG on my phone, the lag has been so incredibly terrible. Like there's a circling circle of death that occurs quite often, and it's kind of driving me nuts. So I'm like hoping that it's just my phone and not the internet. But I've had some issues with my internet going down lately, but I think it's because we've had so much snow, so much bad weather. It's been kind of incredible here. So like this week we've already had on Monday, luckily we didn't have the kids, we just had an in-service day. But we had gotten rain the night before, and it was raining when I went into work, and then it all froze. And because like the road that I drive on is not well plowed, it's all like jaggedy. Mix that. Oh, I think we did not reach a tree. Did we? No, we're done. We are done. I can't do anymore. Normally I can get to at least 39, but I can't reset it my army anywhere. But so anyway, it was literally an ice rink. It was terrible. I could barely walk to my car, first off. But then once I got in my vehicle, what normally is like a 10-minute drive to work took me probably 25 minutes because I could not go over like 5 miles an hour. And even going 5 miles an hour, I could not stay straight. Luckily, like my road is always very quiet and there's no one hardly ever on the road, but there was no one on the road this morning, which was great because I was everywhere. Like, I was turning sideways, I was going this way, all just because the road wasn't even. And if like one tire would catch on one uneven part of the road, the rest of the car would go. Like, it was awful. Literally awful the whole way to work. I would not redo that again. Like, thank God we didn't have kids, because if we would have and they wouldn't have, like, canceled, I guarantee you we would have had buses and ditches. Like, it was, honest to goodness, terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. But so that was our weather on Monday. I'm looking for my continent map. And then on Thursday, we got like 10 inches of snow. Oh, God. So, mix that with everything else. Of course, they didn't cancel for us. They canceled for other places, but not us. Does it matter what I do for this quest? It just says acquire. Okay. But yeah. It was terrible. I had to shovel off my balcony today before I started streaming. Otherwise, if it gets warm, then all of the water and ice that is on my balcony like drips down and goes onto the sidewalk below. Not good. Makes that super icy too. So if I keep the balcony cleared off, then it tends to be a little bit better. Okay, we've done that. Oh boy. Let's start to look at this one. And we're still waiting on that. What do we have to do? Donate goods. Those might help, but that doesn't open up for like another 2 hours. So we'll have to figure that out. Not sure what we want to do with that. And it looks like my internet is being sassy. So I think we figured that out. It's the internet that's terrible. I don't know what's going on with Starlink, but I'm about over it right now. It's actually been cutting out quite a bit this week then as well, which is just super sad. Build a cartographer. Delete 3 units? Well, that's not happening. We're just gonna let that go. Okay. Let's pop some of these on. What were we working on is the key question here. Okay, we're working on our CF. Okay. 38. We're gonna post it out. Get it leveled. Yay! Okay, we got our goods that we needed for the treasury. That quest is done at least. 4 coins. Okay. We actually might have enough supplies to be able to do that one. Where is my CF? Oh, it's over there. Where is it in this world? I don't even know. 10, 20, 30. Oh, yeah. This is going to be like right on the edge once I do this. So we can post 1, 3 through 5 right away. Then we'll open up, I think, our Truce Tower again. Ooh. Ooh. I'll take all those. Lil. CF 5, 4, 3. Whoa. Awesome, possum. You get a 10 cm snow. No, inches, not centimeters. inches. Meanwhile, the area I'm in has 0 snow and isn't Canada supposed to be the Great White North? You guys don't have any snow, Tuna Queen? How is that even possible? We have, like, mounds of snow that are taller than I am by now. The roof that I have, actually, they have to, like, deal with the roof. But we have ice dams that are, like, 36 inches on our roof right now, and my landlord is so stingy that he didn't get somebody here to come deal with it. And the lady who lives 2 below me called me this evening, and she was like, do you have any water leaking into your house right now? And I was like, no. Why? Well, here, there's water seeping into her walls where, like, her apartment is situated. And I'm like, well, the landlord's gonna be paying a lot more for that kind of damage because they wouldn't just get somebody here to get rid of the ice dams. Like, come on. Ridiculous. But heck, it's not my place, so I don't need to worry about it. Like, that's your own thing there, dude. You're too stingy to do that, then that's on you. Then you can deal with the mold and all the damage. So. Tuna Queen, that is just crazy that you don't have that much snow. We have so much snow. It's just awful. And I'm pretty sure you're more north than I am. Okay, let's grab these while we're at it. No, there was like so many schools that canceled on Thursday, but not ours. They never cancel for us. Because, you know, we're like resilient or something. I guess that's what they claim. Although I would have been interested to see if they would have canceled school on Monday if it was actually a school day. I'm genuinely interested to know what they would have done. It was also weird because it didn't start raining until like 6, and the buses are already out by like 6:15. So, I don't know. You're pretty sure you're more north than I am? Probably. I'm in pretty northern Wisconsin, but you guys, like, there's like the UP Upper Michigan above me, so like, then there's Canada. You're definitely more north. I think we'll just pick up some of these until it's satisfied. I do love this music. It is so nice and calming. How long do we got before those go? Ooh, only 1 minute. Only 1 minute. Let's open up the Truce Tower. Oh, I gotta take all those spots. What am I doing with my life? Here, let's just be a good person and not get so sidetracked. We literally wanted all of these buildings. Did you take any of them, Lil? No. No, you did not. You didn't take a single one. Like, for shame. Call them all and you haven't done a thing. 75 and 68, huh? 143. Oh, this Virgo. That should at least give me some good medals, right? 200. And their arc. Very good indeed. Okay, we're sitting on the supplies because... Oh, man. That's not going to be enough. We got to get 2 more 15s out of this. All bonkers. That's okay. Okay, how many more up here? Well, we'll just go after all those till it's satisfied then, I guess. I'm watching you, Quest. There we go. What is coming up after that? We'll just kind of play it by ear, I think. Well, in this world, I'm on quest 20. On the other worlds, I think I'm at 30-something. So, I haven't just started Tuna Queen. I don't even know, but I haven't done anything up here. I haven't done a thing. Oh my gosh, the sea prizes is already screaming at me. So this is where the extra things are, is what you were saying. And how much does this cost? $15? Ooh. Otherwise, without paying money, you can't get it? Is that accurate, Tuna Queen? Like, I need to buy that in order to get it fully upgraded? It's kind of sad, but I would only do it in my main world. I am terrible at this event. Where is the tournament? Isn't there a tournament to this? Or is that the other one? Isn't there like a tournament? No? Am I imagining that? I should look at your progress board before asking. It's okay, Tuna Queen. Oh, it's more expensive for you guys. Okay, is the soccer one the one that has the tournament? Not this one. I get confused. Yep, I get confused. I is confused. You should get it fully upgraded without that if you place top 20. Me place top 20? You're so funny. Oh, you mean in bronze? I thought you meant like top 20 players. I was like, me top 20 players, you're funny. League. Yes, I follow now. I should get into Bronze League. That was funny. Okay, let's keep collecting. And we're gonna grab this too while we're at it so we don't forget. Holy! Holy! 16! 16! Holy macaroni! 16 incidences around my city? That's gotta be a record. Dear God. It's a lot of incidences. Like a ton of incidences. Lily, you need to be the top 20 players of the entire event. That would never happen. Ever for me. Tuna Queen, have you ever been the top of an event? Like, the number one? Like, in the gold? Probably. Why am I even asking that? That's a dumb question. I rescind that question. I already know for a fact. You have. Isn't Bronze Age top 50% or something? Nope! It's actually, you were right. That was 20. Top 20. Right there. Amateur doesn't have one with 50. I should get into bronze. I will never get into silver. That, like, hardly, rarely ever happens for me. Little old me. I just keep staring at that, pretending like it'll just randomly satisfy, but it doesn't. Doesn't happen that way. Which is fine. It can't just magically happen for me, but you know, I can will it to make it. Okay, we do have 38. Oh, I I need to post this to Scoopsy Potato. Scoopsy. I have to respond to him. Oli, the reason I knew it was you was because I had a feeling. You said that you were an H. Hi, old school G. I like your bright orange. Tuna Queen, why don't you use fun colors when you message me? Come on, girl. How are you, old school G? First is yours. Pretty sure you're the first person to ever use fun colors. I approve. I don't even know if it's ready for him or not. It actually will be relatively soon. Gizmo! Didn't you do it? Obviously, Tuna Queen doesn't want to do it. She's in denial mode and says no. Tuna Queen is a bully. You've won the soccer event before? Have you screenshotted it? If so, please send me verification proof via our Discord message. I would love to see you being in the #1 spot. 38 forge points. Okay, let's grab some more. Oh, see? Gizmo, you're not the only one. Also, my stream elements is reminding people to like it too. The best I've done is Silver League, the second category. Gold is impossible without spending diamonds. Tuna Queen is the monster of the gold area. What? Tuna Queen! Gizmo! What? You both are terrible right now. Gizmo said literally sitting here saying everybody hit the like button, yet he hasn't done it himself. And then Tuna Queen hasn't even screenshotted it. I don't care. I have screenshots from like 6 years ago of random stuff that matters not, that I don't stare at, that I hoard forever, and then I get like notifications on my phone that are like, do you want to delete these random junk things? And I'm like, no, I don't want to delete my random Forge of Empire screenshots that I will never look at that obviously meant something to me enough to screenshot them. It's a whole thing, I tell you. It's a whole thing. Stream elephants. What, Gizmo? Oh, the internet is dropping. The internet is dropping. Gosh, my internet is so weird. It literally goes to 0 and then spikes to like 6,000. How does it do that? Like, I don't even understand. Old school G, heck yes. You're on board more than Gizmo is right now. Gizmo is struggling. Oh. I have screenshots of the game before I played FoE, but none from FoE? What? Tuna Queen, that doesn't even make sense. You have screenshots. Oh, of a game. Oh, before you played FoE, but wait, you don't have any from FoE? Like nothing at all. Not a thing. Really? Nothing. Looking at your stream elephants. Do you mean my stream elements? Gizmo, I adore you. You are so funny. Stream elements. Elon Musk needs to get a cable connection to the internet. He does. I mean, he's like the richest man in the world and he can't even make my internet that I'm buying from him better. Okay, do you guys know? This was like back in December, but there was like, we can send you the newest Starlink that's supposed to be fantastic in like winter weather. However, if you want it, you need to spend like $2,000 on it. And I was like, so what? You want me to spend $2,000 on a stinking satellite thing that'll actually be better than what I have? Heck no. I already spent like $500 on this one from you. Like, what the heck? Come on, man. You're like sucking money. How dare you? You're the most richest man ever and you literally like say that? How dare you? Like, oh. Tuna Queen, you are crazy. I don't know how you have no screenshots. I get like 5 a week and then I never look at them again. I just became a GBG general. It's a lot of responsibility. Yeah, old school. There's a lot to it. Like, people don't even realize. I kind of have just like randomly upgraded people in my guild and just gave them rights and then just add them to threads. And I don't like tell them anything more. And then once they feel comfortable, they just randomly start helping. And I'm like, oh, how cool is that? Like, I didn't even be like, do you want to be a GBG general? Oh, no, you're just cool and you do a lot. So I'm just going to add you in. It seems to have worked well, though. I'll make my first one, Lily. I'm going to send you a screenshot of my attack. Tuna Queen. If you did send me screenshots of anything, it would be your attack. You are absolutely right. You are absolutely right. Hi, Josh. How was your dinner? I hope it was delicious. I've eaten very interestingly odd things today, and I'm not going to say what I've eaten, because Gizmo will get mad at me. So I'm pretty sure the only thing that was healthy that I ate was eggs. And he probably will still get mad at me for eating eggs. He's probably like, Lil, that's not healthy. But what I ate for dinner definitely wasn't healthy, and it definitely had sugars. Oh. It's all about the money. Nobody cares in most cases, except me. I care. Yay, old school. I'm glad you care. My first screenshot said Lily. Oh, good, Tuna Queen. Move to Cincinnati, Lily. I'm telling you. Obviously where I live, it's just terrible lately. But, I mean, the rest of it is all just chaos right now. Everything is chaos around me. But we're surviving. It's okay. It's fine. Okay, I can't put more on here because I want to give him first. So that means I gotta pick out a different building as well. Eggs are very good for us. Oh, okay, good. Gizmo likes that I ate eggs. That means I'm doing well. If Gizmo says eggs are good, then I've done well. You ate candy centipedes? What does that even mean, Tuna Queen? Like, candy that's shaped like centipedes? Or literally candied bug centipedes? And that's not funny if it's actually bug centipedes. That's like gross and nasty. Like heebie-jeebies. Ugh. I was assigned to General LOL. I know a lot about it, and I was giving advice to my guild leader. Oh, in old world. Oh, well then if you already know what you're doing, then you're fine, old school. Then you're doing fantastic. Okay, let's see what's going on here. We just start putting points. Tuna Queen, that does not answer the question. You laughing does not answer my question. Like, at all. How dare you laugh? How dare you? Oh, you're joking. Okay, never mind. That's gross. Ew. Like, has anybody eaten a cricket? People say crickets taste like peanut butter, but I wouldn't be able to do it. 0%. Nope. No. How many worlds do you have? Also, why do you not have any worlds in Houndsmore International or in International? Are you purposely avoiding me? Joshy, you know I only have 2 worlds, and you know I'm in Houndsmore, but only in the US server. I'm not avoiding you. It's just too much for me. I can't do anymore. There's so much on eggs, it's BS. They're healthy for you regardless. Oh, good. Then I have eaten something healthy today. I ate eggs, although that was a few hours ago. So, and the rest of the food that I ate with it, Gizmo would probably be even mad at me about. I knew it disturbed you, so that's why I said it. Tuna Queen, you're terrible. It did disturb me. Like, I was getting heebie-jeebies even like thinking about it. Like, even if they were like crunchy, like, oh God, ugh, gross. They're like, I can't do it. Okay, nope, absolutely not. I've been playing since 2012. I'm legit old school. Wait. You've been playing for 10 years? 11 years. Wait, isn't it over? 11 years now? Wait, old school. Did you play it like from the first time it ever came out? You like legit are old school. Please don't eat the cave crickets. Gizmo, watch your sugar. See, that's the part. I didn't. I ate sugary. So I knew you were gonna say that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The hard thing is that I need to like cook something for myself. I haven't actually been good about cooking. I've been good about eating non-things that are cooked. Like this week, my favorite thing to eat for dinner every single day was bagel with cream cheese and then a steamed veggie. That's what I ate for dinner every single day this week. I was so lazy. But here's the kicker, okay? Because my school is amazing and they have such good food, I always eat well for lunch every single day. So that's at least a good thing going for me. Because they always have something like, they always have a good protein, and then the rest of it is all veggies and fruit. So they have a salad bar, so I always make myself a really big salad. And then there's always like a hot veggie too with it. And then there's obviously their main protein, and then there's always a fruit, and I always get a milk. So whenever I eat at school, I'm always exceptionally healthy. So I figure at least if I'm eating one meal a day that is like super fantastic, then I can come home and eat a bagel and cream cheese and just some steamed veggies. Like, it's honestly a good thing I am not married, because my poor husband would be like, this is the 5th time this week we're eating a bagel and cream cheese and vegetables. And I'd be like, I don't want to do anything more. This is what I want. Oh, man. Oh, let's catch up. Oh, no. I have a lot to catch up on. When the eyesight starts to go and your heart stops working right, then you'll regret eating all that sugar. Gizmo, now you're just scaring me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, I'll be better. At least I haven't been eating like candy lately. Yes, there was only Guild Expedition at the time. GE only. Really? Not even GVG. Wow, old school. Why do you not have a world and international server? Please do not promote American supremacy. I live in America. Trust me, it's not the best country. Joshy. I was 22. I'm a year older than you. Don't you remember? I'm so sorry. Old school, when was the last time we chatted? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Yes, you are not. You were only a year older than me. Wait, were you here last time? Last time I was so giggly. I don't even know what I was doing last time. We're just not even gonna recall what happened. Tuna is good and it's easy. Ew. That's not yummy. Gizmo, tuna is not good. Ew, I don't like tuna. I guess I could try tuna. What do? You just put it with mayo? Ugh, I guess I could try that. Actually, Joshy, Canada is the best because I'm here. Tuna Queen. And you get diabetes from sugar. Well, yeah, I know that. Oh, you guys, now I'm just getting all depressed in this chat. Wherever I am, I'm the best. I am divorced, old school. I'm just saying, if I had a husband, he would hate me because he would be eating the same thing. Thus, since I don't have a husband, it does not matter what I eat because I'm the only one that has to take care of me. I am divorced though, yes. I've been divorced now for 3 years, you guys. Like, that is the crazy part. I feel like it's been so long, and yet I'm like, God, why didn't I do it sooner? I know it sounds really bad, but he was really terrible. Like, no. For the both of us, we should have ended it a lot sooner. GVG happened in 2014. GBG happened in 2017. We have a guy in our guild who's been playing for 8 years. He's rich. Gizmo. GB, wait, what? Okay, 2017 versus 2019 is very different, but I don't think it was 2019, Una Queen. It's definitely older than that. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. No, I agree with old school. It was definitely 2017. Because it's definitely, like, it's way more than 2019 old. Oh, well, you started in 2019. No, it didn't start in 2019. That would mean it's only, like, 3 years old. It's definitely older than 2019, isn't it? No, because 2019 was COVID, and that was the year that I got divorced. It was like before that. 2017 definitely sounds right, because I was definitely doing GBG when I was still, when the dude was still around. I was here when you talked about a certain toy. Oh. Okay. That I remember then. Stop shaming Lily for what she's eat. She eats old school. I eat bagels and cream cheese. The husband would say, bagels and cream cheese again? What in the actual F? Yeah, you would, Gizmo. I'd be like, but honey, I switched up the vegetable tonight. Instead of peas, we're having corn. Wait, what? Una Queen, please don't become Tuna Queen. That's such a weird name. Hi, por favor. I was just going to bed and saw you streaming, so stop by to wish you well. Have a wonderful night. Oh, you're so sweet. Sweet dreams. I hope you sleep super, super well. It's not 2019, Una Queen. I don't believe you. What do I have to do? 4 battles? I can do 4 battles. Okay, Tuna Queen. She is Tuna Queen. 2019 is the year I started playing COVID. Oh, COVID didn't hit until 2020. Okay, then, yeah, actually it was 2019 then. That does make sense. Because it started when I was married. The less than a year that I was married, because then we were divorced by that summer, because COVID is what ultimately drove us apart. You put 2 people that can't stand each other together, and oh, it didn't go well after that. 0% well. Bad. All sorts of bad. Yes, I'm pretty sure it was 2017. I'm a genius! LOL, JK, I have incredible memory. No, Lily, it started 2 weeks after I started. November 2019. I believe you, Una Queen. Now that we remembered that COVID happened in 2020, it makes sense. COVID hit late 2019, but it didn't get to the United States until 2020. It started in China in 2019, right? That's why it's called COVID-19. Beer Hog, what's happening? We're in a heated discussion about trying to figure out when GBG started, but now I agree with what they're saying. No way, you're wrong, Una Queen. From Wiki. Guild Expedition started in November 2019. Yes, Una Queen, you were right. That makes sense. Oh, man. Whew, that was funny. Oh, jeepers. Guys, it's just been so long. I just can't keep years on track anymore. They all just blend together. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, God. For HMA, what suggestions do you have for battling? Because I'm trying to PvP arena, and one guy has LMA units from the something or other bonus with the something, 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 and something. I'm not even going to attempt to say any of those. What era am I in? Am I in HMA? I always forget what era I'm in. I am in HMA. I use 2 heavy units and a bunch of rogues. However, if you ask anybody else, apparently trebuchets are like the thing. But when I use trebuchets, everything dies. So I think it's something to do with my attack. If you have high attack, I think trebuchets are like incredible. But for me, they don't work. So I just do 2 heavy units and 6 rogues. And it works out really well. Otherwise, in the PvP arena, I would just avoid him and do somebody who's lower if he's too hard to battle. Also, make sure you have all your boosts activated. Like, have a tavern boost and also get an attack boost from your inventory, too. Then you might be able to get him. Old school, anyone can edit wiki. I don't believe in that information. Let me do some real research. No, old school, I do believe it now. Now that the timeline works, I was divorced by July of 2020 because that's when everything got shut down, was in 2020, which makes sense because it came out pretty early on and it came out when I was married. So that makes sense because we were married in 2019. So yes. Yes. That is super fancy, whatever the hey that is. So I believe in Tuna Queen. Just admit it, old school. You don't have a great memory. I'm sure it's better than yours. Tuna Queen is just wrong. You guys, this is such a heated discussion. Hi, Mini Truckin' for Life. Oh, I'm a partner. Howdy, partner. How are you here today, Mr. Partner Dude? Oh my gosh, you guys, that was just too much. Can't stop laughing. Oh, I should have waited my guild expedition. Oh well. It's fine, we'll do this one. I guess I'm wrong then. Don't worry, old school. Not just you, I was wrong too. I was feeling that it was really old as well, but we were both wrong. I was like, God, it's been here for forever, but no, it really hasn't. It's okay, we can both be wrong together. Wait. Nope, this is the one. This is the one. Okay, we're gonna get these 1 hours going. Doing swell. What are we arguing about? We were arguing about when GBG started. What year it started. 2017 versus 2019. Oh god. It's just too good. Okay, I need to collect my Truce Tower. Yes. It just seems older. I guess not. Who cares anyway, right? Right, old school. Who cares anyway? It's here now. That's all that matters. Are they ever gonna make a new map? Or are they stopping at the waterfall and the volcano? Maybe they'll make like a desert map. I don't know. Just throwing something out there. Making a desert map. Maybe. We're not at 38 yet, but you know what? We can. We gotta do this. I'm just analyzing all of my life choices here. I always look in this inventory forever and I never know what the heck to put. I always am like, is there anything that I can take from GE? Oh, we do have some victory towers. Good, good. Let's get rid of those. How about any faces? Oh, yes. We have some faces we can get rid of. Barter! Oh, I will take that. Thank you. Thank you very much. What is this? I don't want anything else, but thank you. I'll take the wishing well. I heard there's supposed to be a GE level 5. I heard that. I don't know where it is. A GE level a GE level 5 sounds like a really bad idea for me. I don't think that I'll be able to finish GE ever again on time. Independent Outsider. I'll be back in a bit. If you're still on around 10, maybe I'll pop in. Independent Outsider, if I'm not here, I'll be on Twitch playing Skyrim. But we will be here. We will be somewhere at 10. It just depends what we will be playing. So you can always pop in over on Twitch and watch some fun Skyrim too. I don't know when that's... Tuna Queen, when is GE level 5 coming? You know everything. Please come to our assistance and tell us. Oh man, we lost! That's so sucky. Also, GE prizes were supposed to be improved. Well, they improved like last year or the year before, didn't they, Beer Hog? Improved being the key word, right? I love this music. I heard in this event, you have to supposedly spend diamonds to get the... Not diamonds, old school. Well, you probably have to do diamonds if you're not gonna buy the, like... Why am I doing this? I can literally just show. Because I learned it from Tuna Queen. You can do 2 options. You can either buy this and spend money, and then you get extras up here. Otherwise, yes, you will have to spend extra down here. You will have to spend diamonds to get it closer to an extra one down here. Or you have to spend real money and get all of these up here. But they do have quite a few of them up there, actually. So, 2 options. Okay. Let's aid more people. Mooing Cat said that they were working on level 5. Oh, they're working on it. Oh, I thought they had it in beta already. Is it not in beta? Was I just imagining that it was in beta? Old school. That is not enough days for me to finish GE. That's not nearly enough. I'm always scrambling the last day. Always. I'm like, oh no. In a newsletter I got, it said that it would be on beta this year, but didn't say when. Oh, okay. Well, then I guess it's not on beta yet. I imagined that it was on beta. Why are they making a GE level 5 that destroys the symmetry of GE? There are 4 levels. Each level is divided into 4 sections, each with a grand prize, and each section is divided into 4 GE sections. Well, obviously, Joshy, the whole reason why they're making a GE level 5 is to make it non-symmetrical and drive people like you crazy. Adding a 5th level destroys the symmetry of GE. Exactly. They're doing it on purpose, just to drive you bonkers. And clearly, it did well. It is driving you bonkers. It turns from 444 to 544. Yep, they're doing it just to drive you crazy. Oh my gosh, I keep winning 2 attempts. Dear goodness gracious. I guess this is my day come true because we love the music and we always want to stay in here longer. I want a level 5 of GE. Kids go. That's a BS if I have to spend money or a lot of dimes. I'm like Mooing Cat has said, no, don't do that. Then just let it go. It's just one event building. Don't let it ruin the game. Just be like, okay, whatever, and let it go. Although, you know, if you're like a hoarder like me, then it drives you a little bit home. It's okay. Don't let it drive you bonkers, especially if there are things that you enjoy about the game. Our guild has a 16 minimum encounter, and we have to beg some members to even get those done. And then there's me. Like in this world, I'm still on GE level 2. Oh, we're in 4th. Oh. Oh dear. Oh, we're staying in 4th. Dear Lord Almighty, look at all of those. Wow, that fire is really aggressive. That fire doesn't look like that on mobile. If it's If it is every event from now on, yes, I agree, old school. If it's every single event, then it's not so fair. But if this is just like a one-time thing, but if it's literally like every single one, then yeah, I can see that. Then that's like, oh, a bummer. But I guess too, people do get a lot of diamonds from GBG, and maybe that's why they're trying to get people to spend the diamonds that they earn from GBG, is my thought. Or there's people like me that just hoard them. They're trying to entice me to spend them. Okay, you guys, I have a funny story to tell you. So last season we were with Pain, right? You guys got to see me and Loot having a whole discussion the last time we had a stream where I had my pina colada about that sector. Well, on the very first day of GBG, I was like, oh my god, I had to spend so many diamonds. It was just ridiculous, and I've had to spend so many today just to like get things going. And Loot was like, I thought that like you were really like suffering. He's like, and then I came into stream that night, you know, to tell me how we were gonna flip the map. And he was like, and then I saw how many diamonds you had, and it was like, Lil, what the heck are you complaining about? Then he made fun of me. That was great. True, inflammation is hitting everything. That is true. Mooing Cat said I had to spend a lot of diamonds to get the full event building last event, but I got mine for free. Oh yeah, I did too. I got mine for free as well, Beer Hog. And I was even doing a bad job of even playing the game. Wait. I already told you, Joshy! I can't create another world! Or another server! I'm not avoiding your question! I told you I can't do it! It's too much for me! I can't make another world and another server! Yeah, probably, or get players to spend money. Joshy, she already responded to your question. Unless it's a different question. I thought I responded to your questions, Joshy. I swear my pina colada tea has not gotten to me. I see you were hiding your diamonds tonight. I am not hiding my diamonds. They're right up there. You can see them just fine. My guild holds a lottery. First person to finish GE picks 7 numbers between 1 and 100, and every player after that picks 3. At the end of the week, whoever picks the winning number gets around 500 forge points on a GBG. We have a lottery too, Mini Truckin' for Life, but I based mine off of what they do here in Houndsmore, which is essentially you finish GE 64, and then you just choose a random number between 0 and 100, and who's ever like closest to it based off of where you end, that's the winner, and their forge points go on that building, plus everybody does 50 on top of the 1.9 bonus. I think the lotteries are fun, except for I'm really behind in my Brisgard world too. So we gotta get going on that so that I can be a part of the lottery again. Oh, my bad. I must not have been listening, sorry. It's okay, Joshy. No, you did in that case. Bro. I've only got 44,000 forge points now, Lil. You're winning the race. Well, this is my baby world, so you're winning against me in my baby world, Gizmo. She literally has 62,379 diamonds, probably more than you have. And I really only spend them on GBG too. Like Insta Siege. Yeah, I got my event building for free, so I have never used diamonds to get an event building since 2012. Dang, old school. Oh, wow. Those just flip-flopped. I'm telling you, Joshy, I can't see them. Well, then, Tuna Queen, honey, you need to get glasses. Because they are there, I promise. They're in the upper right-hand corner. I can see them on my stream. They're not hiding. They're just tiny. Hi, Casey! How are you? Oh, she literally just opened up her tavern and then motivated me. Hi! Okay, what are we doing? I don't even know what we're doing. Somebody tell me what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing in life. Sounds more of a problem. Yeah, you problem, Una Queen. I know, old school. So where I got all these diamonds initially was someone who does not play the game anymore. Probably like, I don't know, 4 years ago? It was a while. He had joined our guild and he was like, you do so much for everybody. Here, have this gift card for $100 to the Google store. And I was like, what? And he sent it to my like LilianatheMagnificent thing. And I just spent it all on getting a diamond package when a 200% diamond sale came. And I've been sitting at that number for years. I have not spent his present. His present has just sat there for years. I'm stupid with my diamonds. Motivate me, Lily. Motivate you to do what, Una Queen? What am I motivating you to do? Okay, these are going. Right, old school? It was really sweet of him. But now he does not play anymore. And he had gone like dark for a little bit, but luckily because I had his email, because he had emailed that like years and years ago. I had messaged him. And apparently, like, he got locked out of his account. Something with Facebook, I don't know. And then, like, support wouldn't let him back in. And he was like, I am not starting over. Because he had spent so much money. And then, then he just stopped. So. Yeah. Sad. Sad. Okay, someone will come and do this. So let's put 7 on this, and then we're gonna tell them that it's okay to level. Copy paste. Okay to level. Motivate you to fight tonight? Una Queen, you can do it. You wanna bloody some noses. You wanna make everybody fear you. What is that guy's email? Joshie. Hey, sir, I was just watching Liliana's stream and I heard that you gifted her something. Could you give me something? Yeah, I've started over about 5 times. Old school, you're funny. Sounds like he got hacked. Maybe, I can't remember. Maybe he did. I don't remember Gizmo. I'd like to ask him for his financial aid. Oh my gosh, you guys, I was supposed to post this 1 through 3. Like, what the heck am I doing? Oh my god. Edit message. Lil, 3, 2, 1. Oh dear. There we go. That was actually driving me a little bit nuts. Yeah! Gizmo, he's motivating too. You want to crack some skulls tonight, Tuna Queen? You are, what are they called? Like, the giant tunas? You guys have seen that show, right? Where they, like, spear the big tunas, and they only have to do, like, 1 a year, and then they're, like, rich. I don't know what that's called. But you are that tuna, Una Queen! Not good enough to motivate me. It makes me want to make peace with the world. What? Gizmo, now that's the motivation I was looking for. Only fight if you have 4 siege camps or better. That's terrible. You all are terrible. Okay, let's see. Let's just grab those if we can find them, and we'll save the rest. Because I'm pretty sure there's some incident quests that we're gonna need. Where are the rest of the purples? We'll save the rest. We'll come back. Because we gotta get... Yeah, we're good. Because we gotta get these anyway, and they're at 42 minutes. When I went off of Facebook, I had a little trouble getting into FoE. Me too, and that's how I started the game. I started with Facebook, and then I realized that I actually wanted my account to be attached to my email, and that was a whole thing, and it was a whole process, and it was a whole mess. Literally a whole mess. Okay, let's assess the situation. Everything looks grand. I know! I only have 4 in this world. That one had 16. What gives? See, Tuna Queen? I am at 32 over here. Told you I was in the 30s. Okay, some residential buildings. What are the new residential buildings? A house or a hotel? Do we have any of these new houses? No. Okay, how about a hotel? We have a lot of those. Okay, so we'll see if we can't get caught up to where we get stuck in this world. That would be nice. I'd like to get one of my worlds caught up. I only spend exactly $20 every week on Forge. That's alright, Casey. It's like paying for a new game, which is awesome. 15 productions in building from your age, or 41 Forge point. Well, and. Okay, well, we can use these. Meow, meow. Meow. And let's get some 5-minute productions going. Uh-oh, you were timed out. Why did you get timed out? What'd you do, Joshy? Joshy got timed out. I'm not sure why he got timed out. He got timed out for doing something. I don't know what my stream elements didn't like, but it didn't like something, Joshy. No, my Facebook. I stopped my... Oh my gosh, MySpace? That is so old, MySpace. I never made a MySpace. I always thought it was like bad voodoo, so I never did it. A friend introduced me to FoE, otherwise I would have never started, and now we are no longer friends. Aw, Tuna Queen. But now you're friends with me! You guys make for a good background music while I'm doing dishes. Carry on! Oh good, mini trucking for life. We're just having all sorts of craziness over here. Okie dokie artichoke. Tuna Queen just because it's better than him and he got jealous, lol. Ayo, Empire, make ready. Casey, what happened to your Roman Empire? Are we not interested in the Roman Empire anymore? He got jealous over me being friends with another guy. Oh, Tuna Queen. That's weird. Jealousy. MySpace, ancient history. It is ancient history. What's going on here? Let's grab this. I found FoE through Facebook. Then I quit Facebook. I barely do anything on Facebook, Gizmo. I'm like useless on Facebook. I think I make like 1 post a year. And then I'm like, oh, that's good enough. I just don't care enough, I guess. And besides, everybody my age either is like showing pictures of like, oh, I've been married to so-and-so for so many years now. This is all of our happiness. Or like, look at all of the babies I'm having. And I am not interested in babies. Babies are 0% interest in my life. And when there are baby pictures on people on Facebook, I'm just like, and scroll by. Like, not interested whatsoever. No, 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 no. And that's all my Facebook contains. Ugh. Okay, activate a boost. I can do that. Tuna Queen, you're a tease. I went back to Oyo because there's horses and they got lonely. Oh, Casey. MySpace was better than Facebook. It is ancient. That's why I'm old school. I live by my name. I never have spent a dime in Forge. Hello, Untitled Studio Productions. This is definitely an all my, wait, what? It's definitely a different person. This is not an alt? I'm very confused by that. Wait, an alt of Joshy. Wait, what happened, Joshy? Why did you get timed out? I'm very confused by that. Untitled Studios Production. You're just saying that, Lil, until you've... I will never give birth to a baby, Beer. Nope, absolutely not. That is something I've never been interested in. Ever since I've been 18. I never wanted a baby, ever. That was like something that like, when I, you know, that was at least a good thing with my ex. I told him hands down, I was like, I do not want a kid. And he was like, that is absolutely okay. We don't have to have a kid. But like, my mom has made peace with that. She's okay with the fact that she won't have grandkids. I do not want kids. I work with them all day. I don't want to have one. Absolutely not. And if I ever do get married again, whoever gets married to me has to be all right with not having kids either. He's just got to enjoy me. And have fun with me in other ways. And let me be independent and have fun and do all the things that I want to do. And then he can be my best friend in the whole wide world and we can have lots of fun together. And then we can travel and not have to worry about kids. I asked you to rate my city design. Oh, and you took a screenshot. Oh, I got mad at you for putting in a screenshot. Oh, you placed it in the search tab. Oh, just send it to, Joshy, are you on my Discord? And used inspect to find the link code for the image. Oh, yes, it does not like links in my chat, that's why. Yeah, just send it to me on Discord and I can look at your city. Send it to me on Discord. Hi, Aaron! It's going super well. What? Beer, go away. I am not getting pregno ever. No pregno for Lil. No babies in the oven. No buns in the oven. Just buns on the back. No buns in the oven. 0% ever. Ever. I was thinking you were a bot. Well, originally I thought it was a bot. But then when he specifically mentioned Joshy's name, then I was like, he's definitely not a bot. How do I get to your Discord? If you scroll below this video in the description, you'll see a link for the Goober Discord. And then we have a, like a city screenshot forum thread thing, so you can post it there. Casey, you've always wanted a son. Aww. Yeah, I don't want any kids. No. 0 kids. Hello, the Boz. How are you doing tonight? I was just over in H-World. And I aided you. No kids, too much responsibility. I agree, old school. That's why I love being a teacher. I love my kids wholeheartedly at school, and I love that I can send them home and not have to deal with them. I'm like, good. And then I can go home and do everything that I want to do. Which is great. Wait, oh, whoops. I have to scroll back up. Oh no, I'm missing things. Mini Shuckin' for life. What about marrying someone who already has kids? Hello, then you can train them in the ways of the Forge. If they were older, yes. But if they were younger, I don't want to be like, I mean, yeah, I would be a good mom. I'm good with all my kids at work, but I just don't want to have to do that at home too. But then if they're older, then most likely it would be weird because then like the dad would maybe be older and then like the kids would be weird that like he were marrying someone who was like younger like me. So they might have like issues with me and I wouldn't want to like make somebody feel awkward in that way because the last thing I want to do is put strain on like a kid, like the kids that are with families. Like, you know what I mean? Like I'd only do that if the kids were like super okay. Like I don't want to, there's kids who are all screwed up enough in life. I don't want to be the cause to bring trauma upon kids. then I'd be like, hey dude, if you really like me that much, then like wait till your kids age out of the system, and then they're like off to college, and then it doesn't matter. Then they're not around. But like, yeah. That's where we're at with that. There was actually, where was it? This was back at the beginning of COVID. There was a nurse who came to our school and gave like a COVID shot to all of us. And she was like listening to me, and we were chattering, blah, 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 cheer box. And she was like, oh, I have this like brother-in-law, but he wants kids. Would you want to go out with him? And I was like, no. Like, if he wants a woman that wants kids, then he is not interested in me. So absolutely not. Like, nope. What do you teach? FoE 101? No. I'm a speech language pathologist. So I work with kids that are 4-year-olds all the way through 21. I work with the whole gamut. But my favorite grades are like 3rd through probably 1st. Kindergartners I don't mind, but they're like, I love my kindergartners too, but there's just something about my 1st grade kids. Like they change so much once they get to 1st grade. I don't know. They have a little bit longer of an attention span, but still my kindergartners are very much fun. But then once they get into like 4th and 5th grade, then they start getting like hormonal. And like those kids still enjoy me, don't get me wrong. And I still enjoy them. They're just, I deal with like what I told you guys at the beginning of the stream. Except for I think only Gizmo and Tuna Queen heard me. I had one of my kiddos, we were working on the word 6, because it has 2 S's in it. And literally after he got done practicing it, he goes, you know what word we can't practice? We can't practice SEX, because that is not school appropriate. And I was like, yep, you're right, that's not school appropriate. And then he goes, okay. So then I was like, let's just change this. And I'm like, I'm changing, and we're going to choose a new word. And I heard kids like walking by outside, and they had been coming back from swimming. So I was like, okay, bud, how about the word swim? He says it once and then goes, do you know that we went swimming yesterday? And I was like, yeah, I did know that you guys were swimming yesterday. And he goes, I wish you would go swimming with us. It'd be a lot of fun if you would come swimming. But then everybody would see you in your bra, and then they would scream, and then they'd be scarred for life. I was like, what is on your mind? Like, what? Like, stuff like that. That's also the same child that, remember I told the story about when we went to the office because he had gotten a cut on his middle finger, which is his FUCK finger, which is also another word for SEX, which we can't say either of those, which also another bad word is SHIT, which is another word for explosive diarrhea. That's the same kid. Like, let's just not deal with upper elementary. That's what I deal with in upper elementary. Lower elementary is much better. Oh my god. Yes, it is appropriate for sex ed, but not for, like, randomly practicing words in my room. Although then you get kids that think it's really funny, and they're like, I want to practice butthole. I'm like, there's no sound in that word that you're working on. So no, we're not practicing that word. And then they giggle and they think it's so funny. And I'm like, no. 3rd grade through 1st grade. Kind of backwards, Lily. Well, I was thinking about like from top to bottom. What grades are like when they don't get inappropriate. And in 3rd grade, they're still like appropriate. You are reminding me to do today's class. Oh, I'm so glad I'm helping. Oops, I need to cycle back around. Getting a little distracted. Younger kids are so funny. No filters on their words. It's true, Aaron. Kids say the darndest things. They really do. There is 0 filter in what kids say. 0 filter. I don't think parents sometimes realize that literally I hear everything. Kids tell me everything. Productions. You're talking about stuff that is inappropriate. I'm not. That's what they do. They just, well, that kid especially, he just randomly, his brain is always thinking about everything that's random. Oh, those kids. but they're funny. Nonetheless, they make me laugh. They do. I did have a kid this week. Oh, it was so... Oh, wait, no. When was that? I can't remember when that was. Oh, man! Now it's gone. Now it's gone. What was it? Oh my gosh. I thought it was good. It's gone. Nope. I already forgot it. It's out of my brain. I'll remember it. If you're lucky, you can get it without a diamonds and the pass, but you need to be very lucky. Oh, yeah. Tuna Queen, that is so delayed. I asked when the tournament was like an hour ago. An hour and a half ago. Kids are real. That is absolutely right, old school. They're so real. Hi, Joshy, you're back. You were actually only timed out for like 2 minutes, I think. At least that's what I read. The commercial with the teacher who says, okay, class, today we're going to do words that end in on, and the kid yells out prostitution. What the heck? I think I need to refresh. Yo, Tuna Queen, I asked that a long time ago. You untimed out. Yay! Yeah, Tuna Queen, I asked that at the beginning of, like, a really long time ago. Oh, do I need to refresh? Let me refresh on my end. Oh, it could be me that needed to refresh. Try that. Oh, the stream went back to the start? Well, Tuna Queen, you clearly weren't paying attention to the beginning of the stream because I asked that like an hour and a half ago and you never answered until now. So now you're paying attention. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. Yes, refresh, my darling. Oh, man. Wait, Joshy, are you not Untitled Studio Productions? I thought you were him. Are you literally talking to yourself right now? If you are, that's really funny. Oh my gosh. Oh, you're making me laugh. Tell us that story every hour, Lil. Why every hour? Actually, Gizmo, I promised you the dramatic story that happened this week. You are being so funny. I'm back in a bit. Take it easy, everyone. I have to go coordinate GBG. Oh, fun, old school. Have a blast. Have a blast. Joshy. You are being hilarious. Okay, but so anyway, you guys. This is the most dramatic story that I have to tell. So on Tuesday night, which was my... Oop, actually, I did need that. Which was my Aqua Zumba night. It was kind of... It was a little bit crazy. But so, okay, if we back up again, I don't think I told you guys this the week before. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. But our lifeguard that we had on duty 2 weeks ago spent the entire time on her phone. And like, there was this little girl in the pool. Well, I had 6 ladies taking my class. And then there was also this little dumpling who was like 2 or 3 years old. And she was with her grandma who was taking my class. And she stayed by us like most of the time, but at one point she had like ended up, because she was a really good swimmer, she like floated to the deep end. The lifeguard on duty was sitting there with her back to the deep end on her phone. And the little girl had like gone underwater a little bit. Granted, she had all of her floaties on and she was like coughing up some water and the grandma had to go get her. In the time span of like 1 minute. So we like reported it, myself, the grandma, and one other person in the class. We all reported it to our athletic director. And apparently but I didn't know like this girl's name. I just knew that I knew her hair color. And so he called them in and he called in all the people with the same hair color and reprimanded them and said like, make sure you are not having technology out. Well, here, fast forward to Tuesday, and class is getting going, all that jazz, and probably not even like 10 minutes into the class, one of my like most active, energetic women walks out of like, starts to walk out, and I was like, okay, that's really weird. Well, then she like comes up the stairs and turns towards me, and I'm like right here, and I saw her face, and she was just white as a ghost, and I was like, are you okay? And she goes, I'm really dizzy. And she's like, I'm gonna go get some water right now. And so as I'm like doing this, my CPR first aid has kicked in, and I'm like, ooh, I don't like that she's going into the locker room. There's nobody in the locker room to like watch over her, and if she were to faint in there, she could get a head injury. So I finished the song, it's only about a minute, and I like pop my head in, and I'm like, hey hon, you still in here? And she's like, yeah. And I said, can you please come out and sit by me with your water? And she's like, okay, I'll do that. Good night, Joshy. Good night, Untitled Productions. But so here, as I'm doing the next song, she now walks out. She doesn't have her water, but I see her in my peripheral, and she's walking back towards the pool. So I'm like, oh, she must be better. Okay, that's a good thing. Well, once she gets to the stairs, that's when she faces me. And as she started going down the stairs, I see her face, and she's like still white as a ghost. And I was like, oh, no. So she walks down 2 of the stairs, sits in the water, and like has her arms like on the like railing, and she like lets her head dip back. And I was like, oh, heck no. I stop immediately. I go over to her, and I was like, honey, I need you to come out of the pool, and I just want you to lie down on your back right here. Because I remembered in one of my trainings, I said, if anybody is dizzy, you lie them on their back flat, because that actually makes your blood move the furthest throughout everything. So I was like, honey, are you still dizzy? And she was like, yeah, I think I've got low blood sugar right now. So I was like, okay, I need to find something quick. So I go back over to my ladies, and I was like, before I do that, I went to the lifeguard, who during this whole stinking time has been sitting on her phone. I couldn't even believe it. I was so angry, but I was like, I cannot deal with you right now. I have to deal with her. I walked up to her, and I said, go sit next to her, watch her, monitor her breathing, talk to her, and get her anything if she needs anything. So then I go and talk to my ladies, and I was like, does anybody have anything? Otherwise, I gotta run all the way to my room, and I gotta get something for her. One of the ladies was like, I've got a Mountain Dew right in my bag. And she was like telling me where it is in the locker room. I like run into the locker room. I'm looking around. I don't know where it is. I run back out, and I'm like, what did you say I'm looking for again? And she's like, this. So then I went back in, found her bag, literally rummaging in this woman's bag, found her Mountain Dew, walked back out there. In this time span, the stupid lifeguard had dragged her dang lawn chair 10 feet away from the lady that I asked her to monitor, and was sitting on her phone again. I then go over to her, give her the Mountain Dew, lay her back down, and I just sat and like monitored. Within like 5 minutes, she was back to being fine. And then she just sat and relaxed for the rest of the class. Well, then I go and talk to the athletic director, and I tell him all of this, and he goes, well, I need you to give me proof and have the rest of the ladies from your class tell me what they saw, and then I can address it. And I was like, excuse me? I freaking work for this district. I teach this class. This is a student. This is something that you've already addressed, and you're asking me, and you don't believe that I'm telling the truth? Oh, I was so livid. So all of my ladies actually did send an email, and hopefully this woman is not allowed to be, well, this teenager is not allowed to be on lifeguard duty ever again, but I couldn't believe it. I never felt so disrespected in my entire life, and she obviously doesn't want to be a lifeguard. Literally the worst, most scary thing I'd ever done, like thought about. And then I was like thinking about it later on in the night when I was calming down, and I was like, if my girl had not walked out of the water and known her body, she could have fainted in that pool, and I would have been dealing with a drowning CPR thing. Oh, and the lifeguard wouldn't even have known, because she would have been sitting on her phone. Well, and then there's like, you know, the YMCA. I've asked some of my other Aqua Zumba people, and they said like the YMCA said, if there's any technology whatsoever even out on the deck, that person is fired on the spot. So I'm like, you're telling me that this woman, teenager, whatever the heck you want to call her, not even a woman, she's a stupid idiot person, kid. You're telling me that she has 2 strikes against her for having her phone, also being disrespectful during an emergency situation and you're not gonna fire her? I don't know. I hope they do, but my goodness. Ugh. Sounds like the lifeguard is a sacred person. I don't know what she's sacred for, but she's a bunch of garbage if you ask me, Gizmo. Ugh. Ah, my God. So then, of course, I couldn't sleep at all on Tuesday night. I think I slept 2 hours. I was up by 5:30 in the morning and I was like, there's no point in continuing to sleep. I went into work by 6:15. I was like, there's just no point for me sitting here. It is absolutely wasteless for me too. And I don't know, I just had nightmares. It was bad. So yeah, I don't know. If I see that girl again in my class, I will throw her phone into the water. I will literally yell at her and throw her phone into the water and say, if you're a lifeguard, why don't you go save your phone? You can't save any of our people's lives, but you can probably go save your phone. So go do that. Like, I can't even believe it. So I don't know. If that girl is in my class again next week, I will be pissed. I will go above the athletic director and address it, because that's just not okay. Absolutely not okay. Not when you're dealing with a pool and water, which, you know, can kill people. But, you know, whatever. We'll just let her sit on her phone. Ugh. Sorry. Got a little spicy on that. But Gizmo, that's the story that, like, made my week chaos in the midst of everything that's chaos right now anyway. Just add in that I can't sleep and have nightmares. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Can you throw my sister-in-law's phone too? I swear her phone is glued to her ear. Well, Tuna Queen, if she's a lifeguard and in my class, I'll do that for you too. Oh my gosh, you're funny. Oh. Okay, we're back at it. I got a little distracted. But I needed to tell you my story. I promised Gizmo that I was going to tell you my most dramatic story, and that is the most dramatic story. So we shall see. But apparently they've already fired some lifeguards this year for, like, not showing up to their shifts. I'm like, okay, well then this is definite grounds for firing. If you're gonna fire people for just not showing up for their stupid shift, then you could fire them for this. Like, come on. Ugh. Damn phones. As I used my phone to write this. Mini truck in front. Well, and I had to chuckle too. I was like, yeah, then there's me who's like, yeah, I play FoE on my phone. But I don't play FoE when I'm teaching or when I'm working as my Zumba and supposed to be watching people. Like, I do that when I'm on my couch, bored and relaxed and happy. It is a dramatic story, Gizmo. I promised you a dramatic story, and it was. Ugh. Okay, you guys, hold on tight. I'll be right back. I have to go to the restroom because I drank way too much, and then we'll keep collecting. Don't cause too much drama while I'm away for 2 seconds, 2 minutes, 1 minute. Much better. No more emergency bathroom breaks. Let's talk about her behind her back. I'm already back though, so you can't talk that much about me. Okay, where are we? We have cycled. We gotta put some forge points on my AI again. Oh my goodness, it's absolutely... I don't even know if we'll be able to get it to be primed for first spot, but we'll see. We'll try. Oops. I actually did want that. Hi, Aaron! He's still lurking. Oh no. It's being slow. So slow! I felt the emotions through the screen. It was... I have been very emotional about it. I mean, the last thing you want is to have to fear for a coworker or a friend, but then, like, you know, when there's an emergency, you want people to be there and help and support you, and I wasn't asking that much of her. But clearly, people don't value life, but yet a lifeguard is a guard of life. Like, what? Whatever. Fine. But if they don't fire her, I will be not nice anymore. Like, granted, during that, my best friend, she takes my class, she was like, oh my gosh, you were so calm the entire time. I didn't think you were upset at all. I was like, oh, I was raging and freaking out underneath. But one of the things that I've never had to experience, you guys, in my life was faces looking up at you with helplessness and fear and expecting you to, like, help. And that's how all of my ladies were looking at me from the pool. I've never had, like, that's obviously what, like, police officers and, you know, ambulance people and firefighters have to deal with all the time. And it's amazing how they can do that, because just that little bit of those people's faces looking at me are, like, ingrained, of, like, deer in the headlight, just, what do we do? And it was like my job at that point in time was to make sure she was safe and to be the one that was, like, calm and level-headed. And I was like, good, I think I did okay. She was alive, she was okay, she listened to me. Like, that's all that mattered. I just didn't want her to be hurt. And when she came out, she's like, normally I'm really stubborn and I don't listen to people when that, like, stuff is happening. But she was like, you were so kind and you coached me so well. So I was like, I'm so glad, because that's my job, is to keep you safe. But it was, I wouldn't want to ever have to do that again. Not for a really long time. And if I did, I would hope that I had a lifeguard that would actually listen to me. But whatever. Obviously, I'm still upset about it, though. Clearly. See, this is why I could never be a police officer or a firefighter or anything like that, because obviously I would be traumatized by small things that happen, and I would not be able to let them go easily, because I haven't even been able to let this go easily. How do they do that? Wow, they're, like, incredible. That's why you're the Magnificent. Aw, I'm gonna check in for life. That was really sweet. I'm okay. I still, like, as I replayed, I was like, there's things that I would have done differently, but I still did a good enough job. Like, when I saw her dizzy from the first get-go, I shouldn't have even let her walk into the locker room. I should have had her sit right there and told her, like, I'll go get your water. That was, like, my first number one that I didn't like that I did. But at least she was still okay and with it in there enough. But I'm like, I should have just told her the minute I saw her, hun, lay down, I'll go get your water. Like, that's what I should have done from the get-go. But that's okay. My brain was like, you know, you don't think that things happen just like that, you know, because when you're in an adrenaline situation, your executive brain isn't working. Your low brain is working. And so you're not always thinking through everything. So it's like, now looking back, I absolutely would have done that. But in the moment, like, oh. I could tell you some sea stories. Hi, Fanta. How are you? I hope you're doing fantastic tonight. Okay, and recycling again. Cycle. Wait. Oh, okay. I do have it activated. I was concerned that I didn't for a second. And we'll put these on there. Hindsight is always 2020. Right, Aaron? You are absolutely true. Because then you're removed from the situation and all that jazz. That is absolutely true. But at least, like, still in the moment of it, I was like, okay, I did okay. And she was okay. Like, that's the good thing. At least, like, I know it wasn't perfect. But, you know, I'm not perfect. And I don't deal with things like that very often. But now I also, hindsight, I have snacks in my bags now. And so I keep on, like, chocolates and things in my bag. So now if something does happen, I can, like, force feed someone. And then little juice boxes. Drink this! Drink it now! So, where's my blue galaxy? Right there. Right next to my arc. Because they're both, like, blue. They're both blue. They can be blue friends. I'm blue, da boo dee da boo die, da boo dee da boo die, da boo dee da boo die. That is not how that song goes. Good try. Good try. We actually have a lot of aids that we need to do, so let's actually start aiding people. I'm watching. I also have this, like, now that we're in future era, I think we might go check the GVG map and see if there's any, like, white NPCs that we can take in future era. I thought about that in the shower tonight. I was like, that would be kind of fun. They're both 7 wide. Yes, sir, they are. That's why they're, and so is everything that's in that row. So my space carrier is there, my AO is there, my Haga is there, and my RAH is there. They're all 7 wide. They're all different, you know, like, heights, but at least lengthwise, they're all the same. See? All of those are the same. They're all happy together. Happy, happy, happy. I'm gonna save those because I think that's a 4-hour production. And I don't know if there's any 4 hours coming up, but I shouldn't have touched those actually, but whatever. That's fine. Sometimes I just randomly click. At least I actually clicked appropriate things this time, because you guys remember the last stream we had where I collected my blacksmiths with my blue galaxy. I sacrificed some attack for defense. Well, that's okay if your defense needed some attention. And hopefully we are talking defense for your attacking army, because defense for your defending army does not matter. Gather goods. Well, we just gathered all of our goods. That wasn't particularly helpful. But that's okay. We can do a quick little loop trade. Actually, this gives some goods. It actually might be okay-ish, maybe? Maybe? Oh, we'll see. No, not particularly, now that I'm thinking about it. That gave me some goods, but it's not going to be enough goods. The Traz is 10 wide. What the heck, Gizmo? I just landed in FE on Thursday. What a mess. Still trying to get my city organized. Mini truck in my city is still interesting as well. And I've been here for like, what, a month now? 3 weeks. 3 weeks. I hate when I waste a blue galaxy charge like that. Luckily, I haven't done it in a while, but I obviously did it in stream, so that was painful. I was at 2084 and 1787. I have all attack for my defending army. Oh, jeepers. I agree, old school. It is always a mess when you age up. Aaron, you haven't aged up in a while. That's okay. You don't have to age up. You could be like me. Let me check when our map opens real quick. In 24 minutes. Let me post out. Hopefully people are like paying attention. $24 min. Okay, no one's gonna hit that anymore, so I'm gonna make it go away. Okay. Old school, neither have I. That's funny. Alrighty, let me grab this. I don't think that'll satisfy the goods. Oh, it did. Perfect. Now we just need supplies. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna sell that and rebuild it. That should satisfy this. Farid. Exchange 2 items in my antique dealer. Must have done that for an earlier quest. Ooh. That's a shame. Or no, I didn't. It's still 3 hours away though. Well, and then I accidentally grabbed those 2. Ugh. That's a shame. And none of those are even 4-hour productions anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 17. Well, we're gonna be looking at that for a while, so. Where are the rest of my incidences? In the water. I haven't aged up for a long time. Isn't a month a long time? Tuna Queen. You're such a stinker. You aged up the same day that I did. The 300 and Metropolis are keeping everyone off the GBG map. Metropolis. Do you mean Meta? Who's Metropolis? Is that Meta? That's the only one I can think of. Because I don't think it's Metropolis. I think it's Meta. Where's Meta on this? Wait, where the heck? A metamorphosis? Do you mean metamorphosis? 300 and metamorphosis? It's been years since I... Oh, okay, it is metamorphosis. Do they have the whole map? Are they doing just those 2? I guarantee you, if I wouldn't have messaged out the people in our map within the first 7 minutes, they would have beached us. Hands down. Even though one of them is our sister guild. I guarantee you they would have beached us. But I reached out within 7 minutes. And we are swapping with one of them. But I guarantee you, if it wouldn't have been, it would have been 1 guild doing the whole map. And then 2 guilds splitting the top and the north. I guarantee you that's exactly what would have happened. And they would have beached us. And I would have been pissed. I would have ruined everything on their map, though. It would have been great. But that did not happen. And instead, because I was a good GBG leader, I reached out very quickly and made sure we were part of the discussion before things got to that. Because mornings are hard. I have bus duty. And I can't be there. And there's not that many of us. And it's hard at the beginning. Like, They had the whole nap taken within 7 minutes. We at least had like 1.5 done. I was pretty proud of that. That's hard when there's only 4 of us that show. And I can't even help because I have my bus duty. Bus duty. My darn job. I spent a year in CA and then roughly 6 months in PE and really needed more space, like really bad. So I jumped from PE to FE. My new fancy hover tanks are slaughtering all the PE troops. I bet your attrition can go wildly high mini trucking for life. Like, I bet it's like really high. They won't let you move an inch. That's really sad. We actually have 3 guilds up on ours, and one of the guilds I like super think amazing of. So I struck a deal with them, and I said, if we keep you guys on all the tiers around you, so they get 6 sectors, and we don't take any of them, then you guys will land in 5th for sure, and then you can just prime onto the 3rds. And he said absolutely, because I said it would get you guys into lower diamond, and I know that they like lower diamond best. So they took it, and then we have 2 others on the other side that are causing problems. But then there's 1 on the south with the other 2 guilds, and I was like, we have 5 guilds up on the north compared to their 3, but whatever. But they have that poor guild locked to their HQ practically. Like, we can't even do that in our area because we're not strong enough to be able to go off the tier 4s. But I don't think it's necessarily fair. Like, let them go off the tier 4s. Normally, those build guilds, you're fast enough that you can get it done without having any issues on the tier 3s at all anyway. So it's like, why lock them all the way to their HQ? I don't get it. But whatever. There's a couple that we've had, like, in jeopardies of almost, where I was like, oh my gosh, we're about to lose this sector. But, like, they're still not locked in. You have to offer up swaps. Like, you mean you have to reach out, old school? Yeah, you have to reach out. And neither of those 2 guilds have reached out to us. So, like, if you guys haven't messaged us, then yeah, but we're not going to lock you to their HQ. But you guys saw last season in H with Mr. Mr. Boz. He was there with us. We were locked to that HQ. I mean, locked. I couldn't even get any little, like, my little itty bitty bit fights. I'm just kind of randomly putting forge points on his stuff right now. Hope he doesn't mind. I don't even know what I called, but whatever. Hi, Sean! How are you? We are too small. Most of our people can't get up to 20 or 45 attrition. 118. You should just come to our guild, Fanta. Come hang out with us. My attacking army stats is trash. Oh my gosh, Tuna Queen. You are so melodramatic. Absolutely lies. Liliana has a magnificent personality. Oh, old school. You're sweet. I'm just a goober. Actually, you guys, I'm going to read you the funniest interaction I had in our GBG thread. It's actually really funny. I am just a rebel rouser. I cause problems. Here, this is so funny. This was earlier today. Okay. So, this is how this interaction goes. So me and Val are just being like uber sweet to each other. So she's walking up. I said, okay. She said, okay, all done. Take whatever you need. Thanks, hon. H-O-N. And I have my cute little emojis. And then I said back to her, thanks, hun, with a U-N. So then this guy, Have a Cow, said, all this hun and hun talk going on here. And I said, I could call you Stud Muffin. And he goes, now it's a party. And he goes, a hun, and a stud walk into a bar. And I said, sounds like preparing for a threesome. And then she wrote, oh boy, this could be dangerous. And he said, you said it. Don't get Val started. She's a troublemaker. And I said, LOL, sounds like you're the one in trouble because you're complaining. And he goes, I never complained. And then she said, I get to be the hun, just saying. And I said, and I get to be the hun. And I said, we definitely have the better end of the stick. Get it? I'm such a problem causer. I cause so many problems. It's so great. I can't join you guys unless you, oh my gosh, Fanta, all of you can join. We have so much space in our guild. I could take 20, 30 of you guys if you wanted. I also have a lot of new member incentives. I will gladly give them all to you guys. No, Tuna Queen, I won't let you join. I won't let you join because you'll probably come over here with my avatar. And that would just be awkward. You know, I wasn't paying attention when I was aiding. I should have been paying attention when I was aiding. Whoopsies. Plus my wife just joined the Eagles. Well, she can come too. That would be super cute. You both could come. My GBGs are never that spicy. LOL. Sean, that's because I'm not in your threads. I am bad. I'm bad in all of the threads. The last GBG we were in, we were with Roma, and one of the girls in there reads a whole bunch of romance novels, just like I do, and so she gives me a whole bunch of suggestions, and then we talk about them, and we were talking about them in the GBG thread. Very inappropriate. Very, very inappropriate. Not funny, Lil. Not funny, Lil. It's funny. It's me. I'm the problem, you guys. You guys have seen TikToks where it's like, oh, I'm the problem. It's me. That's me. I'm the problem. I can start a new world and join. Sure, Mini Truck, and come right on over. But no, really don't. You have enough worlds. Everybody has enough worlds. You all have plenty of worlds. Do not create new worlds, just create new worlds. That gets too stressful. No, I wouldn't, Lily. That hurts me that you'd think that. You totally would come here, steal my avatar, and come there. And then you would create a name that would just be sassy. You would. You absolutely would. I could foresee this happening. I recommend obviously getting your attack and defense up for your attacking army. I focus on both, but I aim for defense a little bit more. Old school, mine is just garbage. Just because you can attack boost in the tavern and then inventory. Sean, true, Lil. I will have to talk to everyone about joining. Well, you absolutely can. You can definitely come on over, Fanta. I have to do GE. I have to do a lot of GE. I have to do a lot of things everywhere, actually. Okay, let's start with our tavern. No. Yes. 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 We're gonna start with visiting taverns, and then we'll do GE. Okay. Here we go. Through the list we go. I was being sarcastic, old school. My attack. She's a beast. Never take her seriously. She just likes to be a rebel rouser. That Tuna Queen. Actually, that Tuna Queen! I'm going to start a new world just so I can join you. Old school. Old school, do it in about 2 years, because you said you've quit and restarted, so just do it again when you quit and restart. Oh my gosh, it's too funny. Oh, you guys, I was gonna aid through my tavern tonight to see who hasn't been aiding me. Oh well. Oh well, that's a lost cause now. Down the tube. Down the tube that goes. Yes, get it right, Lil. Tuna Queen. I'm gonna have to remember this now. Girl, it's been 2 hours and you haven't gotten to GE yet? Well, I did GE in my baby world. I just forgot about doing it over here initially because now we're over here. It just took me a while to get over here, you know. It just took me a little while. Just a little bit. Just a smidge of rootski bit. Tuna Queen is a chaos creator. Yes! Erin, you have nailed it. She is a chaos creator. She's also my information giver. Without her, I don't know anything that's going on. I told her that today. She goes, did you know that they did new things to the Forge Bowl event? And I said, is the Forge Bowl event the one that's happening right now? And she goes, yes. Then she told me all the updates that they did to it. And I went, oh. Seriously. Without you, Tuna Queen, I have no idea what's going on. No idea. I'm the sarcastic king. That's hilarious, Lily. I don't know what's going on. This is the football event. I can't remember the names of all of these. Like, what's the soccer event called? The soccer event? That's what's this one called. The football event? But no, it's actually called the Forge Bowl. Like, does that make any sense? No. No, it does not. True, you are sarcasm king. And that's sarcasm. Boas, that's funny. Okay, we have aided everybody. We have taverned everybody. I gotta do some of that. I'm being bad right now. Did I take people's spots and not post stuff? I'm very confused about what I've been doing. Oh no, I did. It was his stuff. I did do that. Okay. I did do that. Hello, Miss Kitty Cat. I'm gonna take your spot for you. Yeah, I only have 1 world now. I had 5. Way too much. No, old school. 1 is the best. Just 1. Sometimes my 2 makes me go, why do I have 2? But it makes me happy. I like my little baby world. But, more than that is a lot. The football event used to be in the fall, didn't it? I don't think so, Gizmo. I think this was always here. Because, why? Because it coincides with the Super Bowl, right? At least I think. I think that's accurate. Well, sort of. I mean, not really, but sort of is my thought process. So I think it's always been around here. I can't actually remember. I have not taken his spot yet, actually. 140, 270. That's at least an easy math one. Okay, you guys, let's talk math here real quick. I had to go in and observe my 5th grade classroom this week for some of my kids for their initial and 3-year re-evals. And they were talking about estimation with something congruent. I have no idea. It started with the C. Something numbers when you're dividing. And I literally was sitting there listening to this 5th grade teacher teach, and I was like taking notes on how to do math, because I was like, we did not learn this method when I was in 5th grade. We never learned to estimate and use numbers lines and stuff in order to estimate, in order to get division problems done. Like, it was just, this is division, this is how you do it, and that's it. So I'm literally sitting there, and I'm like, I don't even understand how to do this math. And then I'm like, I'm a smart person. I haven't learned this. How do parents help their kids with math based off of what they're teaching these kids? So yeah, I was actually sitting there, not only observing the kids, but actually learning a math lesson. I was like, my mind was blown. Does anybody know how to do that? Estimation with something, maybe correlated numbers? It's not correlated. It's a word that I had not heard of. Something C numbers within division problems. My brain was blown. Literally blown. It was crazy. I was like, these 5th graders are smarter than I am. any hover tanks right now. That's not necessary. Ugh. If Shane or Old Guy come back to the Eagles, I am definitely leaving. Who are Shane or Old Guy? I don't know who they are. Are they supposed to be coming back? They cause drama, Fanta? I wish they had a button to go into everyone's tavern like they do for the aid button. That would be cool, old school. I think it's hard though because not everybody's are open at the same time. There's probably certain algorithms that go with that. Also, 5th graders apparently know the word algorithm. That was cromulent. I don't know. Cromulent numbers, maybe? Maybe that's what it's called. I'm not sure. It was a new word to me. I agree, old school, because maybe I might actually sit in taverns. Tuna Queen doesn't sit in taverns. That's true, Tuna Queen. Way too much extra effort, in my opinion. It must be cromulent. I have no idea. If that's what it's called, and you looked it up, Gizmo, on Wikipedia, then that's what it's called. But it was a total new name to me. It was like, oh my. Oh, Fanta, that's unfortunate. Bad leadership. Oh. Yeah. So if anybody wants to learn a new way to do division problems, I can somewhat help you. Not really, though. I was struggling. It was amazing what these kids are expected to learn now. And they're only 10! Like, they've only been on this world for 10 years. It's crazy. I know that they have to learn, like, dividing and multiplying fractions, too. And I was like, I probably don't even know how to do that anymore. I use a calculator for everything. Thank goodness for calculators on our phone. Cromulent is a word they made up on The Simpsons about 20 years ago. Okay, then Gizmo, it's not cromulent. Obviously not cromulent. How dare you? That's something I've never heard of in math, and I'm still in school. Oh, well then, Aaron, you gotta go back to 5th grade, apparently, because it was wild. So let me try to explain it. So it was, for instance, like if you divided 65 into 540, what you would do is you would round 65 to whatever it's closest to. So since it's a 5, you would round up. So you'd go 70, and then you would look at 7, your 7 number line, and all the multiples of 7. So 7, 14, 21, etc., up and up and up. And then you'd look across that number line, and you'd look and see, so what did I say, 560? You'd look and see 56 or whatever, like first part of it, what number would be closest on the number line to the first part of that number. And then that's the number you put inside. So I don't know what it was. But so then whatever, I don't know. So then it was 70 into whatever 0 number you get, and then you were able to estimate off of that and all that jazz, and I'm sitting there going, what the heck? Like, I've never learned this before in my life. It was wild. It was a new moment for me. That's a perfectly cromulent word. Gizmo. You sass. Okay, we've taverned people. We've done GE for now. Let's go do this while we wait. I don't know if we're gonna beat him. Wait. Wait a second. Let's activate another. I have to activate how many of these? 2. Well, then definitely. Let's activate. Let's activate the big one. Okay, I must go. Good night, all. Please create chaos for Lil while I'm not here. Bye, Una Queen. Sleep well. Sweet dreams. 938 fortune points I just collected today. Nice, Fanta. Sooner or later, they're going to teach all of this new gender. We haven't taught it, but it's confusing for me because I don't want to like insult anybody. That's the hard part. I don't think I'm gonna win against him. think I've talked about it too. There's like kids, even like, they just like, I had this one boy last year in the musical ask if we could close the doors leading to the hallway because he didn't want any of his guy friends to see him like doing a number with the girl, so they were doing a dance number. And I said, why? And he goes, well, guys don't act like that anymore. And I said, well, what do you mean? And he goes, well, guys, like, how we interact with each other now, if they're your friends, you flirt with them. And I was like, okay. And they legitimately do. They, like, rub each other's backs and, like, give, like, each other little squeezes and stuff. And I'm like, okay. I said, well, then what do you do with girls? And he said, we don't do anything with girls. Girls just like each other now. And I was like, I can't wrap my head around that. It's very confusing to me. And I'm like, whatever you guys want, that's fine. But that's confusing. My brain, like, can't understand that. I was like, I just can't. Like, I would rather flirt with a guy. But that's just me. I'm also terrible at flirting with a guy. So that probably wouldn't happen either. Oh. Congruency? Maybe it's congruent. Congruent. Oh, it was congruent. Aaron, yes. It was division using estimation of congruent numbers. That is literally the language that they used in 5th grade. And I was like, my brain cannot handle that as a title of what little 10-year-olds are going to learn. Yeah, that's what it was. Division using estimation of congruent numbers. I was like, and don't worry, they're only going to spend 1 day on it, but 1 whole day because it's a big deal. Not more than that, just 1 day. She made sure of it. She was like, yep, we're going to spend 1 day on this because it's very confusing. And I was like, only 1? I need more than 1 day. And 1 day in math is like only like, they only do math for like an hour and a half. So it's not like you're spending a whole day on this. You're only spending 1 math period on it, and then you're moving on. Like, I was an adult sitting there taking notes going, I don't even know what you're talking about right now. I like cromulent. Oh no, the map is open. You guys, why did nobody tell me that the map is open? The map is open. The map is open. The map is open. That's some 7th and 8th grade math. Well, this was only 5th grade. Ugh, why does nobody ever start in the D quad? I tell them to start in the D quad and they don't do the D quad. Ugh. Well, okay, I haven't done it in a while, but please start in the D quad. Okay, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn off all of these. What are they at right now? They're at 58. Okay. Okay. I also should let the guild know this way too. Hold on, you guys. Freebies! Available. Yay. Enter. Okay. And D3Z, D3Z, D3Z. What the heck? LOL, that's cuckoo. Sooner or later, there's going to be no gender. I'm pretty sure there are people that are no gender. But that is not to say that that is different than, what is it, your actual sex. Gender is different than your sex. Like when you put down like whether you're male or female on a medical report. Right? That is what it's called. Maybe that's not what it's called. No, I think it is. I don't know. Don't ask me such complicated questions, you guys. Too complicated for me. Too complicated. I gotta see who's here. Oh, well. Whoever is here doesn't want to put hands up now that they know I'm here. They're like, oh, Lil's here. Okay, good. Oh, that's funny. Okay. That one is locked. Let me walk A1. And then I'll start helping. Are you attrition is already at 32. Although, right after reset this morning, I did have to tackle a 3-sieger by myself, pretty much. One person did pop in to help me, but I had already gotten it to like 70. And then I continued to hit it. So I probably did like 100 on it by the time it was done. But still, I was at like 9 attrition only with it. And I negotiated the whole stinking thing. I was very proud of myself. All I know is I have lots of romance novel boyfriends. That is what I know. It makes absolutely no sense. I know. It is confusing. I just think we have so much social media and people can influence each other with social media so much and everybody wants to fit in. And I don't think people are comfortable, like, unless they fit in and things like that, which absolutely, I mean, you have to be what makes you the most comfortable. But it's confusing. And I can't pretend to say that I know anything about it, because I don't. As long as, like, I'm being kind to people and I make them feel comfortable, that's all that matters, because that is my job. I never want people to feel uncomfortable around me, because that would just... Not a mean person. That's where I live in. Got to go make brownies. Ooh, go have fun! Ooh, that's so fun. You're such a nice brother to help your sister make brownies. Oh my goodness. Go have fun, Aaron. Social media is hard because I think social media really impacts people's mental health too. Because anybody on social media can put anything that they want to put out on social media. You know what I mean? Like, that's the hard part. I mean, even me. I mean, you guys see me when I'm all pretty and I'm wearing my makeup and I'm in a good mood. But then, you know, I'm like not on here on Friday as I'm like drilling on the couch with my blanket and like an earpiece in my ear listening to an Audible book. Like, not doing that. No, he is not making edibles, old school. How dare it? He's helping his sister make normal brownies. People are mean. Yes, there are trolls out there, old school. I am very blessed that people are really genuinely nice in here. No one, I very rarely have had mean comments. Like maybe one comes in like once a month, maybe, but that's rare. Like people genuinely are really nice. And no one has been mean in stream. I guarantee though, if that were to happen, I think anybody in chat would probably rip their head off. So would I though. And then I'd probably kick them out of the stream chat. Ooh, what's going on up there? Oh, Pink is really taking everything right now. Speaking of school, I'm going to a C school for 270 console school. Going next month, basically learning about a computer that controls and monitors almost everything on certain Coast Guard cutters. That's cool, Fanta! There's 6 of us here right now. That's actually a lot of us. Normally there's like 3. 6 is double what we normally have right now. That's why it's going so fast. That's dope. You're too nice for anyone to be mean. Aw, old school. Except for when I was spicy and mad at the lifeguard. But then I didn't like confrontation. But now I'm really mad at her. And now, based off of the emergency situation, now I will confront her. But confrontation makes everybody feel like, ooh, heebie-jeebie. You know what I mean? Like, confrontation is not fun. This is why I'm not a boss. I just want everybody to be friends in life. Ooh, is Pink doing that or is Red working on that sector? I don't know. I'll have to assess. Ah! No, 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 no! Darn it. Dang. It got mad at me. I just healed my army. And it like spazzed out the whole system. It could not take the like 10 diamonds that I just spent. It was like, oh, blah, 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 blah. We can't do it, Lil. We can't do it. Yeah. Okay. D2S. That's a real reason. She shouldn't be a lifeguard. Do your... Right? That is true. That is absolutely true. It is a real reason. It's a real reason for her to get yelled at and feel the wrath of Lil. And I am allowed to throw her phone in the water. I wouldn't do that. But I would be like, go put your phone away now. I don't want to see it. Actually, I've already decided I will, because I use my phone with like my iTunes on and it's connected to my sound speaker. I've already decided that I will make sure to get screenshot proof and take a picture of her on it. And then I'll have her confiscate her phone. I'll be like, yep, okay, there's the proof. Goodbye. Unfortunately, just about anyone can be a lifeguard. That's why you see younger people usually doing it. Well, and some people are really good at it. Like, I have another girl who lifeguards for me on Thursdays, and she's fantastic. I've had no issues with her. But this one... Ugh. Well, almost 10 here. Gonna go get ready for bed. Goodbye! See you later, Fanta. Sweet dreams. Thank you for popping in and making me smile. We had a death in the guild last week, speaking. I feel so bad for that, Gizmo. It's so sad. Later, Fanta. Don't you want a Fanta? I know that I was just telling you about it, Gizmo, but it's so hard because people, like, become your friends in the game. They become, like, your friends in real life and acquaintances. You know, they're there and stuff. So then when they're not there, it's like, they're real people. It's hard. Old school, they were golden brownies. Drug-free, just made with love. Aaron. Did you get to try one when it came right out of the oven? Those are the best. Okay, we need to work on this sector too. We really desperately need that sector for overnight. Let me let them know. D4F. Once we are all done priming, POD would like to try to burn attrition on D4F as it will help us in the overnight hours to cut down on the 3SC sectors. One guy died. Oh. That's just so sad. It's hard when people come into a game together too. Like, dang, Pink is just going to town on all these tier 4 sectors. I want us to try to get that sector though. That would really help us. I will burn all of my attrition as much as I possibly can. It's a free seizure, so it would be great. Ooh, I'll take the diamonds. Because I wasted them on healing and, like, broke my whole system. I think they're walked. that sector called A2S. They need to close that sector. D3V, 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 D3V. Where is it? 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 Close D3V. Please don't give them a lead. Close that crap down. Close it down. I don't want to have to deal with them in the overnight hours. I don't want them dealing with that. Like, shut it down. Please don't let them get a lead on that. Take it, take it, take it, take it. Get rid of it. Close D3V. Close that sector. Close that sector. Close it, close it, close it. Please close it. I would only eat them if they are drug-free. So thank you, Aaron, for the drug-free brownie. Please close D3V. Please close D3V. Please don't give them a lead. Please don't give them a lead. Close D3V. Close it. 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 Clearly they're not listening to me. It would taste better without it. I agree, old school. Granted, I've never tasted it in any way, but I have smelt it before. When I was in college, people would do it and it smelled bad. Come on! Please close D3V. Don't give them a lead. I don't want them to have a lead. They're not listening because they're working on the map right now. Well, if you ever smell it, Aaron, it smells awful. Like, yuck. Yuck. Close D3V. Please. For the love of all humanity. They're not listening very well to me right now. The higher their lead is, if they are here in 4 hours time, it's going to be harder and more of a race, and that is a 3-siege sector anyway. That I'm gonna have to sit and negotiate on. I will have to pause Skyrim playing. Oh, thank goodness. Whew! Bless you! Taking A2S to help crime. If I can spell. Taking A2S to help crime. Guildies. Hold on tight. Take this. Take it, Lil. Here, just take that. Nice! Getting the red ones gone. Meow, 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 meow. Okay, one last freebie. One last freebie. Then we need to burn attrition on a 3SC sector, which will make one free for next round. Thank you all. That. Sorry, I'm retired stoner, maybe here and there. Help me relax, sleep. It smells wonderful. Oh, you like the smell of it? Prefer it over alcohol, over other drugs. No side effects. Ooh, I don't like the smell of it at all, old school. But if you're used to it and it like helps you, then I can see that. For me, I don't like the smell of it at all. I was growing. You were growing it. Oh, old school. Oh dear. Oh, retreat. Surrender. A3Z. Great work on that red sector. Poofy! Okay. A3Z. Do you also like the smell of dead skunk? Oh my gosh. That's what it smells like, Gizmo. I think it smells so bad. Ugh, yucky. Yuck. You have to smell it from the actual plant. LOL. When you smoke it, it doesn't smell so pleasant. Oh. Not very well, Joshi. Medium one, but I could never beat the hardest one, which was like the last quest. For making it like I completed the game 100%. I could not beat that chess game. It's very frustrating. I spent hours on it. And then I gave up. I was like, never mind. Is Untitled back too? Oh my gosh. You are such a sass, Aaron. Okay. Next. Back on this one. Aaron, you play chess. Then you could have won the game for me. So then I could have had 100% completion. But it was like wizard's chess, you know? So they like want you to play chess. But obviously I struggled a little bit. Hoping with all of us we can get that free siege sector done. That would be great. Then we'll let Pink smack out that last red sector and make a go poofy! As I literally am like, we don't lock people in our HQ. Well, if we're all burning attrition, then we might, but we're not doing it like to be mean. Nope. I don't fight other people's battles. Aaron! It would be fine! It would give, well, I actually don't even have that save anymore, so it's fine! Untitled, well, join eventually, LOL, that's a persona that comes out. Did you miss something? No, not really. I'm just doing the map now. This is the last thing that I have to do. And then we'll pop back over to H, collect our city, collect those 1 hour productions. Then, it'll be Skyrim time. What am I ranting about? Right now I don't think I'm ranting about anything, which is a good thing. I am on a 0% rant. I am on a GBG rant. Just some nonsense. Yeah, that sounds about right. But I'm not even the one ranting. It's more so old school ranting about it with Gizmo. We're at 121, huh? We gotta get that 3 siege though. Especially because D3V will absolutely be 3. I don't want to have to do 2 3 siege camps. Okay, let me post it out. And it definitely is 3. Yep. D4F prime. D4F prime 153 SC. Very important. Burn attrition here. Boink. Let me post this. A3X. My guild is probably like, where the F am I? Thanks, Lil. Oh! Well then go! I haven't done anything. This is your fault. You can multitask. Multitask. Oh, I'm playing mobile and on YouTube on mobile and back and forth. Can't you just like make me small and listen in the background? You know that I'm just GBGing it up too. Nothing more different than what you're doing. All right, here we go. Kicking it into gear. Let's make sure that they haven't been working everywhere as now I come to town. All right, let's get this thing done. Oh, careful, Joshy. Don't do too much. Otherwise, Stream Elements might pick you out for that too. Don't do too much. Careful. My phone is old school, but put that into perspective. How old school are we talking old school? It's obviously not a flip phone. That should be enough drama. You definitely did cause drama, but don't cause so much drama that you get yourself kicked out of the chat again. We don't want more timeouts. No, don't, Joshy. Stop. Please. Otherwise, you will make me a mad person, too. No more. No, it's not a flip phone. Well, obviously it's not a flip phone. You can't do FoE on a flip phone. YouTube isn't even on a flip phone. Okay, we're going. I don't know what it means. Don't ask me, old school. I don't know what Joshy is doing. I have to be careful that I don't run this too high, because I gotta be able to flip the map as well. So let me... They're burning attrition, which is fine. We'll let them burn. Well, it's fine. We are almost halfway. Almost there. Also letting them burn attrition too, which is good. YouTube is probably actually on a flip phone, but probably not FoE. What? YouTube would be on a flip phone? I guess I don't know what like new age flip phones are like. Uh-oh, Red has spotted that we're working on this one. they haven't gone up too high. Oh, come on. So this is why it's laggy, but I don't know if this is internet or if this is FoE. Probably internet. Yeah, it's internet. It's so annoying. Especially when I need it, like, oh. Okay, once I get up to 50, I'm gonna walk up the rest of these sectors, I think. No, you can have internet on a flip phone. My dad has it, LOL, and his flip phone is old. What? Really? Ugh. Dang. Now it's turning into a race. Come on! We need this sector! Dang! Now I need to put out here that it's D4F is a freaking taken full race. Give me a sec. Ah! Come on! Now I'm gonna be doing other things. Hey, guilds, don't let me down, babies. Please, I know there's not very many of us, but don't let me down. For the love of all humanity. And we need this sector. I do not trust them. I will burn off my attrition till I can't anymore, and then I will figure out what we're gonna do elsewhere. I can only go up to like 50. Maybe if I took some attack potions too? I might need to do that. Payphone? Oops. No. Oh my gosh, where are my healthy rogues? Oh no, this is gonna stress me out. No one is helping me now. Now it is me alone. Just me by myself. Fine. Lil is all by her lonesome. My guild is letting me down on a 3-seat sector. Fine! It's fine! Get myself an attack bonus boost. If I have to do this by myself, I need as high of attack as I can get. Okay, I get it. Go away. Go away. Give me the 20%. I've got plenty of them. And Lil's back at it. Ah! My attrition is so high. It's getting to where I attrition out. I can only go so high. I'm not gonna be able to flip the map. I'm gonna have to negotiate to flip this map and use up my goods. I at least know payphones. Okay, we can at least flip the map at 55. We just have to, like, be careful and reset our armies in different places. Yeah, not the only one here anymore. Thank God. There's me and one other person. I don't know who is with me. Hey, look at that, baby! I'm in 2nd place right now! Look at that, babe! I never am in 2nd place by actually working my little tush off. This is a great day! Oh, no! Reset my army. Reset my army. Reset my army. I have to reset my army. I'm gonna reset it on all of these. I'm gonna reset it by taking all these to 1.9. It's the only way I can win. If there's hovers, I die. Me and hovers cannot be together. I die with the hovers. I'm 32, so you definitely know payphones and landlines. I do. Yes, I do know them. But I'm only 31, so I know them too. I think Aaron is younger than us, though. Oh, yes. See, he's 17. He's younger than us. He doesn't know payphones. Like, we know payphones. Old school. Hey! If you're 32 and saying that you're old school, then what does that make me? I just realized that right now. If you're calling yourself old school, then what am I? Like, I'm not old school. I don't consider myself old. I think I'm young. Old school. I don't know how I feel about this realization right now. Wow, you should still know about them. You were just really young, Aaron. We're young too, old school. We're not old. I was talking to someone the other day and they said that their dad had a heart attack at 75 and I said, oh my gosh, they were so young. And they were like, that's not young. And I was like, what? Yeah, that is. 75 is not old in my mind. Sorry, Aaron. I gotta watch what I say. I just like old school stuff. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna die. That I cannot win against. I already know that. Cannot win against that. Okay, we're gonna reset it there. Oh, good. I can win that one. This is literally what we're doing. We're just resetting our army in all of these places. And then when we flip the map, we're gonna have to reset it too. It's getting a little dicey. A little bit dicey. Running out of non-injured rogues. We cannot be his parents. I would have had him when I was like, God, 13. What are you saying here, man? You would have been 14. Old school. Oh, dang. That was a bad idea. Oh, no. Ugh. Reset the army. Reset the army. Reset the army. Okay, I've reset the army. You can do it, Lil! You can win! I believe in you! I believe I can fly! I believe I can touch the sky! Come on, baby. You're so close. Oh! I got it done! My God, I didn't think it was gonna happen. Whew! Take D4G to help you take D4H and wipe this red stain. Now I'm being spicy. Take it. Just take it. Okay. Let's see here. I am gonna take this one up a notch if I can win. This one's a little dicey. I'm very mature. Don't worry. He's very mature. Good. Then I know a girl I used to date, you're older than me, and she as a 19-year-old son. She had him at 14 or 15. That's crazy. That's just, man. So young. So young. Actually, please tell me they kept the siege. Did they keep the siege? Yes, they did. Perfect. As I sit here and I'm like, I'm fine. It's okay. I'm okay. I grew with the internet. I remember when the internet came out with AOL. That was like the sounds it would make. Oh man. Okay. Holler when done. I'm gonna quick potty. Okay, you guys, that's actually true. I'm gonna BRB because I really do have to quick potty because all this anxiety and anxiousness has made me have to go and I've been drinking way too much tea. I'll BRB. Don't run away too far. We gotta flip this map. Okay, BRB. Be good. Now we will just sit and relax and wait till they get done. Because I don't want us to burn anywhere else right now. Oh good, she's okay. She was red dot for like 7 days. I was worried about her. In the meantime, holy 520 forge points. Well, that'll help on this building. Let's just plop all those bad boys right there, shall we? We sure shall. Wait, how much did that actually do for me? Now I can post through spot 3. Okay. How did my building not get taken? Oh, Adventure is working on it. I see. Lil AI 3. Hope he's still taking my... Oh yeah, he should still be taking my building. Beer hog, wherefore art thou? 219, huh? There's a lot going on in there. Then we need to take this building. Okay, 700. What was that? 652? Yes. No. Yes. I thought it was like, was that 6? Nope. Or 625. You know. Oops. Hold on. I lost my chat. There you are. Whew. We're back. Hi, Charlie. Oh my goodness. Hi. Ew. Hold on. I gotta. Oh, wait. Yes. Wait. Hold on. I gotta scroll up to this. Old school. Yes, you did. Me and Lily were just discovering it around your age. Yes, we were. It was out. Yes. Teenage years. Those were the days. AOL. AOL was a big one, and AOL chat with your friends, and we would all send each other emails with the long strings of emails. Those were good. I'm going to have to create both the worlds that you have. No, Charlie, you're okay. Unless your mom said it's okay, Charlie. Otherwise, it's okay if you don't too. One world is okay. It was a little creepy, wasn't it? It was like super creepy. That sound was a little sketchy. Oh, wait. I need to build a siege. Oh, and I don't need to build a siege. We kept the siege. Very good. Very good. Very good indeed. They're almost done with that one. I'm going to take this one. If I can. I should be able to. I'm going to do that one, and then I'm going to tell them that it is safe to take all of tier 1 and tier 2. All of tier 1 and 2 can be taken once you are done with D4H post. That is going to be beautiful. That red is going to go poof. It'll be great. Poofy, poofy. All of those are at 159. Very good, very good. Okay. Just checking in on her. She didn't have to say yes, ma'am. Wait, what was I doing on his CDM? Oh yeah, I was gonna give him his forge points because he said to give him forge points. Age 45. To 788. 200. That's Keith's winning. Winning from GBG. Beasties. For you. Hi, Joshy! My mom says it's okay to create both worlds to be friends. Okay, Charlie. As long as your mom says it's okay. Because otherwise, keeping your one world is okay. Because his mom is the one who takes care of his accounts on where he can spend money or not. He does. Because he has his one that he was spending money on, and we didn't want him just spending money on a bunch of accounts. Okay, once they take theirs, then I can take mine. Oh, wait. I forgot to check and see if his building was... No, he's got to add more for spot 2. OMG. Never have to apologize. You wait for us. Don't spend money. Just don't spend money. Both of you guys are saying don't spend money on them. Okay. Once they take theirs, then I'll take mine. Charlie, there are many ways to progress without diamonds. But as you can see with Lily's screen. You Joshy. I don't know if I'm gonna win this. This is a little sketch. Oh, I did. Oh my gosh, I didn't think I was gonna win it. I did not think I was going to win it at all. Everyone's like, don't do it, Charlie. Don't spend money. There we go. Take A and D quad. A and D. Double D quad. Really? Joshy, you also have to account for that random little moment when I accidentally healed my army and I spent diamonds. I don't know how much I spent. Your mom's bank account will thank you. Oh my goodness, you guys. Okay, we're building there. Here. Please tell me I can win this. I think I can win this. Good. Oh, we kept both sieges. Awesome. Kept both there. Oh yeah, I can win that one. Wouldn't that be the kicker if I can't win the very last one? Be kind of terrible. Okay, let me get out of that screen to post this. Map opens in 4 hours to prime. 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, 1:30 a.m. CST. Everything can be made free except for D3V, 3SC. Negotiations best. Start priming in the D quad. What is this one? D3Y and A3Y can be made free with coordinated support sectors. Charlie is on the US server, Joshy. He is not on the international server with you. You can always join us. Joshy, you're such a little salesman. Come to the international server. Come on over. Come on over. Okay, let me check all the sectors. That one's got one building. That one has 2. People can burn attrition if they want. Can't believe we kept that sector. Or I can't believe we got that sector. I'm so happy right now. That is gonna help this so much better. The overnight. Thank goodness. Oh, couldn't have asked for better. Let me check this one. Nope. Missed that one. I know we kept the seed there. Okay, awesome. You are stronger than I, huh? I'm sure. See you later. Thank you, Sal. Kiddo! I'm not a kiddo. American Supremacy version. Hi, Beer Hog. How are you? Do you have room for friends on both boards? Charlie, I definitely have space for friends in my H world. My B world, I was actually gonna sort through my friends list today, but I'll have to go through taverns and see who hasn't been aiding and make a friend. Space, but H world, Houndsmore for sure. I have space. Ah, I don't need all caps. Thank you for waiting for us. Very appreciated. I know I used to spend diamonds on negotiations. I don't do that. I just back out and start over and over and over again. What is that? When A4C people can earn on if they want. I'm serious, Beer Hog. Keith didn't want his forge points. He said put them on anybody, so I put them on you, because you're always here. Max said put them on me, which doesn't help, because I'm the one giving away the forge points. I know. I used to do that too, Joshy. Now I only spend diamonds in if like I've lost so many times that I'm in a bad mood that I'm like, oh, yes, I want to be done. It's fine. But I only do it very, very, very rarely. Okay, let's do this battle real quick. We got to go over to H World. But then, you guys, I think we'll be done, and then we'll pop over to Twitch, because I want to play some Skyrim. It's Skyrim time, then. Okay. Did I type him, or literally did I just say it? I said it out loud. Oh, and hello on YouTube. It's fine. I have so many forge points, and it's fun to help make you all stronger. Sounds like fun. That's funny. Okay. Do you like procrastinating on GE, Lily? I don't mean to procrastinate. I just forget about it. I forget about it, Joshy. That's all. I forget about that it exists. And then like 2 days will go by and then I'll be like, oh, I was supposed to do that. I'd be good after someone dropped a button of forge points on my stadium. Well, that's because of Keith. Keith said to put them on somebody who deserves them. And I thought of you because you are always there and you help out. So, yay. Ugh. I have to do more four-hour productions. That's fine. Guess it's the 4-hour productions that we're waiting for in both worlds. Kind of weird that we did that. Hey, we'll get that emptied though. Ah! What a jerk! Who is this Ralph? Dude. Ralph. You just sniped my building, you Dingledorf. Who's Ralph? Who is Ralph? Ralph? Ralph, you have a terrible name. Where are you? Are you in my friends list, Ralph? Where is this Ralph? Ugh. Ralph! Fine, you don't have an arc. I'll give it to you today. But only because you have no arc. Don't be doing that, Ralph. Ralph! Ralph is ruining my mojo. I'll get it done! Beer! I'll get it done! I swear I think I'm in GE level 3. I'll get it done. I always do. It'll get done. I promise. I promise it'll get done. It'll get done tomorrow. Don't judge the GE. Okay, we actually have to collect all of the incidences now because we're obviously going to be waiting on 4-hour productions. So it's fine. We'll just get rid of all of them. Beerhawk's like, what you doing, Lily? It'll get done, I swear. I swear to you, Beer. It will. I'll finish it like late tomorrow night. I'll spend medals and I'll get her done. Okay, I have one more hiding. Forest one, which is back there, and I have one on the road, but yeah, I probably won't be able to spot that. Even with this little city, I can't spot it. That's fine. That is the power of procrastination. We'll get it done tomorrow. I'll get it done tomorrow. Yep. That's about how I handle with everything. I will! It will. It will happen tomorrow. What? How did my observatory get taken out of the loop? Did I not post it? Somebody forgot to take it. Because it's Rowan. You forgot to take my observatory, dude. The power of procrastination is undefeatable. Ooh, he must have taken my building. Lil Obs 3, Lil TT2. He must be on my TT. Yup, he took my TT. It's ready. Whatever you are about to do today, do it the day after the day tomorrow, the way you get 2 days off. True, I could have 2 days off, but I'm also behind in this world as well, so, you know, it's fine. I'll be doing GE forever. I'm just gonna do it this way. 3. Besides, we're doing GBG this week, so it's not really like I have a day off. Because I'll be doing GBG on Monday. So it doesn't matter if I'm doing GE as well. You know what I mean, Jellybean? Lucy. Blue Galaxy. Lucy. The 19th. You are welcome, Mr. Scoopsy. Okay, you guys. I think we have done everything that we possibly can do right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to transition us over to Twitcherootsky and play some Skyrim over there for a few hours. Probably until the GBG map opens again, because then I'll need to GBG and help out again. So that's just the life of me. If I'm not there, then there's only like maybe 2 people over in the overnight. Hello, Trebor! Oh, Trebor! It's been so long since I've seen you, and you literally just popped in as I'm about to go over to Twitch and play Skyrim. Oh, Trebor! Oh, no! Oh, that's funny. Okay, let me check GE over here, too. I've got 2 hits that we can do. I'm only in GE level 2 here. At least over in my main world, I'm on level 3. I don't feel like such a slacker in my main world. I've really forgotten about GE over here. Oops-a-daisies. I have been doing well. Thank you, Trebor. Life has been a little crazy, but it's been going well. All things considered, which is awesome. Work has gotten, like, exorbitantly nuts, but that's okay. We are making do. We are surviving. With the impending jury duty that I have to do for February, that's making this month go, like, really crazy for me. But, you know, it's fine. Actually, that reminds me, one of my kids said she was mad at one of her teachers because he kind of lied to her, which I completely get. She got taken off of YouTube, and he told her that all the students don't have access to YouTube at school. Well, she found out that they do, and she just doesn't. So she was very upset that he lied to her, and she told me that I need to judge him, and he needs to go to trial, because I had told her, yeah, wants me to judge him, and then throw him out of school. This one is, my baby world is 204 and 246. Jashi, 204 and 246. Trebor, the 8th man. He is the 8th man. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna go pop over to Twitch. We're gonna play some Skyrim. Give me like 5 minutes to get things transitioned and get my Xbox fired up. If you want, you can come over there. Otherwise, I hope that you all are just doing absolutely fantastic and you have a great rest of your day or night, and you stay healthy and happy, and we'll see you guys later. State of trouble. Bye, you guys.